Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You're listening to the WID podcast.
We go. Back, baby.
We're back, baby, with another episode of the WID podcast.
Episode 83.
83, man.
83.
Nice. We're there, bro. We're almost to honey.
I know.
We just need people to show up, bro. That's all it is. I showed up.
Let me see.
Yeah, whatever.
There he is.
Hey!
There he is. There's Victor.
What up? Oh, my
Victor,
welcome
our
back.
guest. And we got Victor.
Welcome back,
is a
Victor.
sober-
Talking about Victor, and we got David in the studio as well. There's David.
Welcome back, David.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
and
you.
Oscar. Welcome back, Oscar.
Actually, there he is. There's Oscar.
Love you, Oscar.
I love you too.
And it's me.
Around.
He says the best.
I will go down on you guys.
I will.
Ooh, well, nigga, let me go ahead and give you some more compliments.
I think we're getting this video thing, I hope.
I bet you taste
We
good.
should be on a roll now.
Sweet. Look at all the sweets he's eating.
Mm-hmm. There's that diabetes. Diabetes.
Are y'all eating on the mic? I knew it.
No.
That's
My
why
bad. They're so unprofessional.
People that are listening are like, oh, that's enough of that.
Yeah. I
Click.
bet,
It is funny because I do switch when I hear
I
smacking.
bet he gets pussy
Yeah,
like that.
I'm
too.
like, nope. I hate that.
Oh,
The
penis.
smacking?
Damn
Fuck
it.
Yes. Even like
Damn
in
it.
real life.
I
Like,
like that.
I like that, Dad.
It's so fucking hot. That's
Yeah,
all right.
right.
it's nasty.
David.
I'm back. Yeah. So listeners, they said I think I had a stroke, stress, whatever the fuck it was, over amp, exercising, fucking who knows, man. But there's only one person in the world, and guys know this, that could put the stress level at that danger zone.
To go from 0 to 100. Who's that?
Is it mama? Is it baby mama? Or is it the wifey?
Or all of them.
Exactly, or all three.
I think that's your problem, though, because you got one of each.
I do. Thank you for elaborating. Thank you.
That could stress anybody out. Fuck,
Oh, my
I
God.
I married one woman, and fuck. Sometimes,
Jesus.
That's enough.
yeah, sometimes I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, what am I
Yeah.
doing?
Well, I'm not jealous of y'all. I'm stress free.
I will never.
Like completely?
Not completely, but
Well, what about the wrist, though? Sometimes the wrist hurts.
yeah, I mean, got to switch every now and then.
I gotta,
Would you like a sour dude?
Not at the moment, but in a little bit.
You can take 3 if you want.
Oh, I'll do that. Appreciate it. Just don't want to be all smacking on
so
the.
there's no prospects?
No, not even. All I do is work. Fucking bum.
Have you tried men?
Not into it. No,
Have you tried the dick before?
no. It doesn't seem appealing.
It doesn't.
It don't.
I gotta admit, dicks are ugly.
Well, neither does eggplant parmesan, but it's pretty fucking good.
I might be.
It's pretty good. It's
pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's just like, well,
No, I'll pass.
on so big shout out to my sister, my brother, and my other brother, and fuck you for not fucking visiting me at the fucking hospital. These fucking assholes didn't even fucking call. What the fuck is that about? Jeez Louise, out of all the fucking money I spent on fucking Christmas,
They were busy.
these are my fucking what?
Dude,
I
that's
mean,
busy
busy
for a
to
phone
come
call?
check on me. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I would have come check on me.
Did they know you were in there, though? Like
The fucking world knew.
I didn't find out till you were just about getting out.
You were one of the first person who called, who said, "Should I bring David a hamburger or something?" That's what he said.
Because I know hospital food sucks dick.
Yeah, I did.
I lied.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding.
I kicked me in the face. No, man, but honestly, the people who said hi are the people who I talked to.
Yeah.
You just say something. You know?
Well, your own podcast came out of it, right? Visiting Dave.
Yeah.
Visiting Dave. So that's the name of your podcast now, right?
Yeah, visiting Dave. I thought that name when I first got the apartment, and because my friend Joe and Angela and people just kept coming back, and at first it was just me and Angela because she was like my best friend since we were kids, and we're missing Yvonne. She passed away from like breast cancer or stuff like that. So and we kind of rekindled our friendship when Ricky Rangel's funeral.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Right, and we went to Henry's, and at that time during COVID, I was changing the color of my hair like red, blue,
I remember that.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, what the
people were
hell?
like, "What's wrong with your fucking hair?" I was like, "Well, it's because one of my family members or friends passed away from COVID, and that was their favorite color."
Oh,
So
so fuck you.
there you go. Feel better? Feel good? Feel all warm
How you
inside
feel
now?
about yourself?
Fuck, Dave, that's deep. Well, it was true. And And then we made this like funny face, like when people
Yeah.
make, selfies and stuff like that. And then my buddy was taking a shit in my house, in my apartment.
Those are good buddies right there.
Yeah, and well,
They feel comfortable enough to shit in your house.
Yeah.
I know it's like you don't trust people going in your restroom. You know, so you hear like I heard you open that cabinet. You know what I'm saying? So I just took the doors off. It's my house anyway, and so right. So the intro was me and her like making our funny faces, and then the song from what's my age again? What's my age again? Na, 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 na. Blink 182. What's my age
I
again?
have no idea.
I never really listened to them.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Hold
know.
on.
What's my age again?
See, you're
What's
gonna
my
keep me
age
on
again?
camera. No, you're not gonna get that.
Yeah. And then it was like me opening the door, through the living room, through the hallway, and then me recording him taking a shit, and he's like, "Get away from me! Get away from me!" You know. And that was
really
like Beat
close.
and Dave type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So that's where you originally had the name of it, and then after you got sick,
Well, the thing is, like my friend Joe would always bring like different girls and friends over, right? And the game was like, it wasn't a game, but it was like, I mean, I've been out of the woodworks for a while, so me going back into the the dating scene or the mingling scene was one thing,
yeah,
but he was like, "Hey man, stop fucking taking out my girl." It was like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking. Yeah, but your fucking stories, man, Mr. fucking Lake Tahoe and saving people from American River with the river rapids and all kinds of stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm cheating. And then
your stories are still in the women. Is that what it was?
Well, it wasn't that because they're asking like, they never seen me before, They always ask questions and stuff like that. And they're like, where are you from? I was like, oh my God, let's not start. And it was just,
Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii, sexy hood, fuck, who knows?
But no, back to the podcast. Though.
Yes.
So like, so
We're talking about
you got sick, and then you and Matt hook up.
Yeah,
and
because
y'all just start talking about doing a podcast, or how did that work?
Well, like we were talking about it. Well, I've been thinking about it for a long time, right? Even when us and then my buddy Gene. Awesome dude. He gave me these
because we brought it up on here before.
Yeah,
I think Oscar had told you, he was like, "Man, you would do good with the podcast, like your own podcast."
Yeah, and
This guy have many stories.
yeah,
got me the stories, right?
Yeah.
And then my buddy Gene, he gave me those lights I was saying about, right? The one like front on the Andes.
yeah.
Right. And so one day Matt came over, right? And then
They're photography lights.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so he was talking, and I just set him up real quick, and then I put my phone on the podcast and on the fucking
Tripod.
the tripod, right? I was like, look, check it out, dude. That's awesome. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to tell you about, like, for my podcast. It's like, what'd you name it? Busy and Dave. I said, let's do it right now. Let's do it. Cool. And just did it.
See, I just did it right there in the couch.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, no,
I caught a little bit of it, man. Yeah, it's
no dialogue, no nothing. Just shoot
go
it.
for it. Telling the Dave stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it happened.
Well,
So
cool,
when
man.
did you start it?
When did I start it?
Like new? Is it just
Yeah,
like
wait.
That's new. Yeah.
Yeah. When you-
Yeah, what are y'all on? Y'all have like 2 parts to it already right now?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, the
we're-
second episode just came out.
Right.
So you can see it on is it the McIntyre Report? Or you can see it on YouTube.
You can see it
Visit
on,
Dave.
you can see it on Busy and Dave and
At youtube.com?
at YouTube,
Okay.
and also with the Mac Couture, and also Soup of the Day, and then TikTok and Facebook.
San Angelo Soup. I think that's what it's
Yes.
called. Yeah, that's Matt
Yeah.
Couture's.
Yeah.
So we had this other guy. He's got another local podcast. I don't know if you heard that one.
No.
He's got, what is it called? It's called the Couture Report.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Couture Report.
That's his podcast. And then he has like a show that he does on, I don't know if he does it on YouTube or on Facebook Live, but it's called the San Angelo Soup. And he kind of he reports on different things around San Angelo.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's pretty interesting. So
Yeah.
we had him on, and that's kind of where, well, them two already knew each other, but I guess they kind of rekindled their relationship,
Yeah.
and they kind of started.
Oh, okay. So y'all do it together then, right? Is that
Yeah,
what this?
yeah.
Okay.
He did it all for me. He said, "You're a star." I was like, just run with it. I was like, "Well, thank you."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
No, that's cool,
I mean,
man.
I don't know how to fucking do all that. I'm like, Oscar, I don't fucking know. You got to show me
Fuck no, yeah.
firsthand to do it. Like, show me. You can't tell me. You got to show me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got it from there.
Yeah, that's my problem, man, because I got to watch YouTube videos and shit. And once I see it, it's like, what's it called? Once I see it and I understand it, then I got it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to other shit, nah, fuck.
And what he told me is like, dude, don't worry about San Angelo. I I send it to my peoples.
Wow.
They fucking love it.
So professional.
They love it, and they're like, "Where do you want to go with this?" They're like, "We want to
Luna.
we want a sitcom out of it." I was like, "What?" So just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting.
Hell yeah.
These people are loving it down here. Like, okay.
A sitcom, or like a reality one, or just
I
like script?
don't know, but it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because at first with this visiting Dave and the What to Do,
And we can start yours. Victor's drug journey.
No.
So we provide the drugs.
Oh, well, in that case, let's go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Three times a week.
it's like opposite of intervention and like
Yeah.
What would you call it, Victor?
I don't know.
The Ghost of Victor.
No, that
No.
sounds kind of cheesy.
That does sound cheesy, but it's true though.
I mean, I might be haunted, but I mean, goddamn, possessed. I don't know.
Possessed.
Victor put in my mouth.
The possession of Victor.
Fuck yeah, I'll listen to that.
So speaking of ghosts, right? I know I wanted to tell you this, before. I think I've already said it once before, right? But I'm like, you're the one that can understand this. So you've told me your shit before, right? And shit like that has never happened to me before. So we left this bitch one day. We were fucking halfway down a bottle of tequila, right? So, anyways, I get home.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I get home. I sit on the couch, kind of wind down a little bit, right?
Tuesday.
Well, no, it was a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday. What to do Wednesday?
Yeah.
And I go to the restroom, right? And I use the restroom shit, and I take my contacts off, get ready to go to bed, right? So I go walk into my bed, and like I was saying, telling these guys, when I go to lay down on my bed, I had a desk in my room, and one of the drawers, there's a light where it has a little plug-in inside the desk. So as you go down, you see real quick the glimpse of the light shining through the little crack, of the drawer. So as I'm going down, I cast the light, and when I do that, I see something pass in front of it. So I'm like, okay, Amy got up to use the restroom, I didn't hear her. Because I was drunk as fuck. Well, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't like stupid drunk. So anyways, I get down like that, and I notice somebody pass in front of the light, and I'm like, okay, I'll wait till she turns the light on, and then I'll get into bed so that way I can fix my sheet and shit like that. So as I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm about to, I'm like halfway down, ready to get into my bed. I have my hand on the mattress, and I'm like, hey, is she gonna turn the light on? When I said that, because I'm sitting there I'm looking towards the restroom door. I hear her move in the bed.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, what the fuck? What got up? What's that? So I'm kind of freaking out. I'm like, okay, what the fuck was that? Man, I was like, okay, maybe my son slept on the couch because we have a couch in our room. Maybe he got up. So anyways, I walked to the fucking restroom, turn on the light. Nobody. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? So tripping. I'm still tripping.
Yeah.
Get back. Same thing, get in the bed, the light passes right in front of my eyes, you know what I mean? Because you catch a real fast glimpse of it. I go and I lay down, and I got to wind down after that shit just happened, right?
Yeah.
So your heart's beating.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So anyways, I'm sitting there, and I happen to look up at my ceiling, and I see this black mass up towards the corner of my room. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So as I'm noticing this, I see it get lower and bigger.
What the hell?
And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Tiptoe
As soon as I see this falling,
window.
right? I am like, just the little hallway that goes to the restroom. My eyes just clicked to that shit. So I'm sitting there looking, and I see this black mass move out. Awesome. As I'm seeing that, I see about a man's height. I see not like glowing red eyes, not like that, but just like clear red eyes. And I'm like, and they just came on. And then they went away, and the black mass moved back into the hallway.
What the fuck?
And I was like, what the fuck? Crazy part, after I said all that, after I saw all that, saw the black mass, first thing that clicked into my head, bro, which I didn't think of this afterwards, right? But as I'm passing out, I'm like, oh fuck, I start passing out. Like I'm tired. I just fall right to sleep.
You're really tired.
And yes, but before I pass out, I'm like, oh, that thing puts you to sleep, whatever it is.
It might have. If it's true,
because
Like
I'm like,
accepts all your energy.
You sure?
Yeah,
probably because I asked myself,
like Mothman?
No, I don't think it was a Mothman. But I asked myself
Sounds
over and
like
over
that.
again, and I'm like, why is it when these people, like say you, for instance, right, or for other people, when when you see this stuff, how do you sleep in the same fucking house?
I got no choice. I don't want to sleep in the street.
I don't even think that's it. I think whatever it is puts you to sleep and desensitizes you. You're just like, nah, go to bed.
You never heard
Almost like it wipes you out a little bit.
of the
Like,
story,
yeah, kinda.
the battle of Red Bluff.
no.
You live in the Bluffs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the battle of Red Bluff. Look
I
at it.
didn't find that one.
Yeah, it's a huge massacre. Huge massacre. I mean, it was like a
Oh, that
massacre.
happened here?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of that.
I mean, they just made it up. It just sounds good though.
Oh,
So what I
No, but I mean, check it out. Red Bluff. I mean, San Angelo's pretty fucking wicked.
Oh
I just caught it weird,
There's a lot
bro.
of
That
shit
I'm like,
happening here.
Yeah.
I just go to bed.
yeah. Well, see, that's what happened with me.
I just the next morning I
That's
woke
terrifying,
up and I'm
Oscar.
like, what the fuck? I just went to bed and I'm like, oh, it whatever it is things that people see, it knocks you out.
Yeah.
It
You-
like
you
it
woke up all
drains you. And
badass
it
and
just
shit
like
like,
turns
oh,
you
yeah.
off.
I mean, it's like when we went to that hotel. You know, we were all full of energy and all kinds of excitement, and then we checked out that penthouse, and all of a sudden, the group of there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. Everybody, as soon as we left that room, everybody was just
Well, I was
super tired, ready to go home and go to sleep.
This
We
is
were like,
Vegas.
I could have passed
This is
out in that
here.
room. In that
What do you mean?
hotel.
Like, what time was it when y'all did that?
Oh man, it was probably midnight, right?
Yeah, probably
Midnight,
about-
1 o'clock, something like that.
Ain't nobody over there. Y'all ain't in y'all's 20s or nothing. So
Was
by,
it-
by 12 o'clock, I'm tired.
no.
No,
Was it like a-
no, what I'm
like a-
saying
like
is
a
that we were
scavenger
on the
hunt?
room and we were fine. Literally, when you leave there, our room was right there.
oh,
So from the time it took us to get out of there, and we're all gun ho, great to go, you know. Even before we got up there,
Yeah.
When we got back to our room, like I could have literally, I went and sat down, I could have passed out.
Yeah.
Like I literally
Like,
wanted
what-
to just lay down in the bed.
What you're asking, David, we planned it. Like that was the idea. We went there to go ghost hunting.
Yeah.
That was the whole plan. We took the podcast setup over there, and in a room we had it set up, and we did a little bit of a like an interview there.
Yeah.
And then we went. She took us on a hunt, like to places where 'cause she works there at nighttime, and she was like, "This is where different shit happens at." So we're there with cameras, and we're like trying to catch shit, images or whatever, orbs,
Group hysteria.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we go to. We go to like 3 different locations there, but the last one we went to was that penthouse. And after we left that penthouse, it was like no
Yeah, that's it.
energy. Like we were just
Yeah.
done.
It sucked it out of you, man.
would y'all do that shit again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I want to go if y'all do that.
yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it again.
We got
I'll
scared.
call them out.
No, we got scared. We're not
Man,
doing that.
Well, here's some things, right? Like he said, he told us about one house, right? And it's pretty. I mean, I was in your house, and I'm like, bro, are we alone?
Yeah. Well, see, I've had a priest at the house, and he told me he felt 2 presences.
Yeah.
As soon as he walked in, he's like, I feel 2. But to me, I was just like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
2?
So I was sitting in your kitchen with the hallway behind me.
I had a priest,
And I
say,
was like,
he walked right out.
yeah.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I was sitting at his table, and I'm like, bro, are you here by yourself? He's like, yeah. I was like, dude, I feel like there's somebody behind me, like somebody looking at me.
Everybody
And I
says that.
turn
when they
around
go
like
to
that,
the
and look
house.
down the hallway, and it's just fucking this ominous feeling. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I stayed long after that.
No, you left. Did you just got what
Yeah.
you needed to get and went on?
I was like, what the fuck? What? That's a weird feeling, man. Like there was some,
like-
there was
like
some
you
people.
know
Oh,
something's
even
there.
then we were sitting on the couch, and I heard because I think that's why I asked you
Yes.
if you were alone, because I heard something move from the hallway into one of the bedrooms, and I'm like, bro, if you're by yourself, I mean, if you got company, bro, I'll come back. I'll come back later. And he's like, no, I'm by myself.
Yeah, all by myself.
I was like, nigga, I just heard somebody.
It's like that all the time at the house. But I'm by myself. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't
You're
freak
just
me out.
used to it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, we're used
But
to it.
sometimes you get that feeling like there's somebody watching.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
So,
you know,
yeah.
there's somebody watching you, right? That's constant. But when something else comes along,
Well, yeah, I've seen
you're,
stuff.
you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I've seen like two of them figures like in the house, just standing in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, see,
and it freaked me out. It kind of
See, that's
you're
And you've moved houses too,
you're a
right?
starling. You-
yeah. It happened when I was at my mom's house when I used to live there, and then when I had an apartment over there off of College Hills, and then when I moved to the house that I'm in now, and then when I stayed at my mom's house recently because of my medical issues or whatever, it happened there too.
What happened when you were a kid?
I don't know.
where did I touch you?
I don't remember. Well,
Show me on this
I
dog.
remember it happened a long time when I was little because, like, I think like the first time something happened was we were in Mexico.
You used to have like night terrors, nightmares, and stuff like that.
No,
Really?
no, no nightmares, no night terrors, no nothing.
I think it's just some people just like can just tune in to something
It's
different.
more sensitive to it.
That's what I think. I mean, because I don't see.
There's a name for it. It's called what?
Oh, I have no idea.
A starling? I thought. Yeah, I think so.
Shiny.
A psychic?
It's called your
Yeah,
shiny.
it's like
It's your shine,
You got
bro.
the shine.
Oh my gosh! Well, see, when them
Got
people
the
say
glow,
stuff
I
like
got
that,
the
I just kind of roll my eyes when I hear that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, I mean, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
Mental
Like,
illness is what
Mental
it-
illness.
Mental-
Like I saw this thing, right?
You're
Yeah,
close
I'm sure
to
it could
doing
be.
And it kind of made me, and not really solidified nothing to me. It kind of made a lot of sense, but at the same time, I was like, how do you know, right? So like these shadow people that you see, right? Where I think I was telling you this, is it how a higher dimensional being will always cast a shadow on a lower dimensional being.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
So like us, right? We walk around in the sun, right? We see our shadow. We cast a 2-dimensional shadow.
yeah.
So we're never going to be able to translate that, or they're never going to be able to see that 2D figure like we can, because we're casting a shadow on it. So what if these what if these shadow people are just 4-dimensional beings casting a shadow?
I've thought about stuff
on a
like that.
3-dimensional being.
It could be, but then what makes me so special that they're casting their shadows on me or whatever?
I don't know.
Wait, what was that?
He's casting that shadow.
Casting that shadow,
Get that
boy.
shadow, son.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good fucking.
Exactly. I just wake up. I'm like, oh, what's the fucking shadow?
God, I was sweating last
Shadow
night. That's not-
juice. You got shadow juice.
You got caught by the diddler.
Slimer.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like, bad boy.
I wake up in the middle of the night with sleep paralysis and then at the edge of the bed.
Diddy coming outside. Bad boys.
Take that.
Want my shoe cookies.
Shit.
You hear the bottles clink, clink.
Yeah.
that whole deal, bro. That motherfucker. See, he's got to be he's like the Epstein of hip hop, right? He's got to be.
Basically.
I think Jay Z's worse.
Yeah,
I think
he-
so
that's
too.
what they say.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Oh man.
But what's
Him
worse
and
than
Sa-
them is probably the people that actually run these big companies.
I mean,
that
the people
they,
who signed them, man.
Yeah, those people are the
What's
ones.
What's that guy's name? The one who runs Tommy Records. That Jewish motherfucker.
They're all Jewish.
Or even
true.
Scott Storch. What's his name? Scott.
Scott
Scott
Storch.
Storch?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they all
Or
are.
the guy from Virgin Records, that multi fucking billionaire.
Well, there's that one guy that has the big ass
Russell-
beard.
No,
He's
Russell
the one
Brand.
that started Beats. He's the one that Dr. Dre looks
Yeah.
up to. Like all of them. I can't remember what his name is. I have to look him up. But
Rick Rubin?
Rick Rubin. There you go.
There you go.
That dude has got his hands in everything. Even Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
He's Jewish motherfucker.
And what do they all have in common?
They're Jewish.
Marina Abramovich.
Do they? All of them?
Every single one.
Ain't
of
she
them.
the devil worshiper or like a Satanist
She's
or
a spirit
something?
cooker.
She's someone else.
What is a spirit cooker?
She's the one that cooks the spirits.
Fucking bruja, bro.
Oh, Bruja. Okay, that makes more sense.
There you go.
She's
Bruja,
from
sorceress. What do you want
we
to
had
call
like a pretty deep conversation, me and you, about her a few episodes back, like back in April. And is she from Not Afghanistan.
I don't know where she's from.
Israel?
No.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean,
No, where's that war going on at with Russia right now?
Sodom.
Ukraine?
Ukraine. So she was in Ukraine doing some shit when we were watching
Yes.
that video. She was doing like
Ukraine's fucking nasty.
Well, yeah, well, she was
Crazy,
doing shit
bro.
like that. She was doing. I know she has something to do with the whole little ritual they had when they turned on CERN for the first time in 2012.
she went there, right?
Yeah, they had
Switzerland.
this whole fucking choreography bullshit with the
Yeah.
Blue Devil
Yeah,
and all kinds
crazy.
of shit. They had a whole fucking thing, and then you come to realize, how many some of these people that become famous. If you really look into her in the early days,
Yeah.
a lot of the shit she was doing.
She
for
was
these
there.
people.
Yeah, every superstar out there has lost a child.
Not even lost a
Really?
child, right? But there's this thing called the blood ritual.
Mm-hmm.
You
I've heard
know,
of that.
and everybody seems to be sacrificing somebody.
And it's
You know
a
what I
close family member
Yes.
or relative or something like
Because
that?
if you really let's say Lady Gaga, like you're saying Lady Gaga, okay. Did you know? Of course, her real name is not Lady Gaga. Her name is like Stephanie something.
It's not.
No, it's what? So before she became famous, her roommate jumped out the window,
I heard
committed
about
suicide.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Damn.
Before who was it? Damon Dash, before he came as big as he is, Aaliyah got taken down.
Yeah.
There seems to be like this ongoing thing that happens.
Snoop Dogg accused of murder. Murder was the case.
that. Yep.
So there's something to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there isn't something to it, but it's a little bit coincidental.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as coincidence.
That's right.
Everything happens for a reason.
That's right.
That's right. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. So I don't know exactly what.
The truth is, it's more fiction than fiction itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. That's crazy.
Yeah. You know what? Off track. I can go to that address that I told you about because I went there before, like recently, and I saw the guy outside. So I was like, there he is. So I parked right in front of his house until, he came to my car. And
Are you visiting
yeah,
Dave?
and my buddy, and,
You
and my buddy Michael was next to me, And I was telling him about what this fucking house. He's like, man, you fucking tripping. You tripping, man. I said, oh, yeah? So I pulled over. It said, hey, man, how long did you live here, dude? Shit, 19 years, bro. Like, no shit. You lasted that long? I lived here before you. He says, what? It's still there? He said, yeah, but it's not as scary as it used to be.
Damn.
Yeah. Straight up, bro. Let me guess. The very back room, in the closet? He said, yep. That's it. Whatever it is, man, not the bedroom close to their house, or in the middle one. In that closet, there's like a drop door because some houses had foundations and some didn't.
Yeah.
Those are the houses that didn't. And
The pier and beam houses.
yes,
Yeah.
I was like, go in there, in the bottom, go towards that closet and start digging. Because whenever it was, when I was in this house, that fucking bitch next door, that old lady, I mean, there's Snoopy old ladies, but there's other old ladies that were like, I wonder if they found it yet. Like, they find it all the fucking time. All the time. And when my sister finally first saw it, finally after damn near 2 years, it finally showed itself to somebody else besides fucking me. And they're about to send me to the fucking loony bin.
What did it look like?
Well, this one was wearing a coat and a hat. And it was going through a whole bunch of clothes like... And my mom and my
Wanted
sister...
a shirt and shorts.
Yeah, my mom and my sister were doing laundry, and this was like Saturday afternoon in the morning, you know. And my sister turns around and she says, "Mom, ¿qué? Armando!" Here comes my dad, chinga. Someone in the fucking house with the fucking bat to the fucking closet in broad daylight.
Oh, shit.
Go in the fucking closet and attack a fucking nothing, and the clothes just drops.
Damn.
And finally, I get some restitution. I'm not crazy.
Finally, somebody else seen it too. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy too, man. I bet that's hard to like. I'm sure that's something that's hard. Is like you are seeing something, and nobody else sees it, and it's like, how do you, like?
And nobody believes
Is
you.
anybody gonna fucking believe?
Oh yeah, for the longest time I was like, this bitch is
keep
on
it to
drugs.
yourself, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody thinks we're crazy.
Yeah,
But we might be crazy. We might be crazy.
I see, but it happens to many people to think you're crazy, right? Just the weird thing is it how there's no proof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do you tell somebody that? How do you? Because until you hear it, it sounds so far
And
fucking
even
fast.
if they're willing to go and sit there with you, what if it doesn't happen while they're there? Then they really fucking think you're crazy, you know?
And it doesn't happen just because you want it to. It's going to happen when you least expect it.
Yeah.
And the first time that I went back, this is the second time that I went back. The first time I was with Ida, my baby's mama, because she always wanted to bring it up. Like, dude, stop talking about that shit, man. I said, you should turn around. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I fucking busted, bitch. I fucking turn around. I'm pulling up. I'm fucking terrified going to this fucking house. I feel like a child going to this fucking...
You're like the little kids in dairy that don't want to go back to dairy.
Just like that. Just like that. And I see this house and all these memories start coming back.
It's back.
All these memories like, Jesus, fuck, I'm so fucking terrified.
Do you feel like ugly feelings too?
Oh my
like,
God. I feel like a grain of sand on a fucking beach. You know, there's that small. And it's like...
Do you think it recognizes you?
Yeah.
Because if it's part of the house...
Because I felt that shit. I felt the ugly. I felt the ugly in that fucking house. And then here I come to the fucking door, like... And I started stuttering, bro. Because I used to stutter at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I started stuttering again and shit.
What did
like,
I say? Stuttering Stanley.
Stuttering Stanley. Yeah, pretty much, man. And then I was like, fuck it. Loud.
Like the cops.
Yeah. And this little girl comes out. Hello. Hey, mija, is your dad home? Go call your dad. I need to talk to him, okay? Go call him. Dad.
some crazy fool.
Some guys, some guys out here.
Making demands.
This fucking John Gotti looking motherfucker comes the fuck out. Tattoos a neck up from the butt up, man. He's a big motherfucker. He said, "What's up, homeboy?" He's been knocking on my door. I said, "Man, I'm sorry about that. Can I talk to you outside, man?" He said,
Hell no.
He's like, "What you gotta say?" I already know how to say this, man, so I'm going to say it. Is your house still haunted? Yeah.
Oh, his whole attitude changed.
Yeah. He's like,
Who told you?
Is it in the back room in the closet? He says, yeah. My brother used to stay there. He don't stay there no more. I told him, whatever it is, it's in that closet. That room I told you about in the middle, go down that fucking hatchet and go that way. Start digging. It's there.
Okay, seeing that yes, it sounds fun. I don't think I'd ever go because I'm like, what if I bring something?
Yeah,
home?
what if you bring? That's why we stopped fucking around.
Exactly, I stopped fucking around.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I would.
Okay,
See, but that's why they're stuck to me, because I would mess with them.
okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing: I think like all this Zach Brandon guys, this ghost hunter guys, they just do it for publicity. They're just do it because whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think they believe in it through and through. Okay, so I think there's somebody that needs to go out that actually believes this shit. You know what I mean? Something that, like you say, you might. What if they are connected to you? You know.
But what if nothing happens if I were to go? What if it's just connected to me in the house?
Okay.
Or like stuff that belongs to me.
Yeah.
Because if I were to go somewhere else, some random stranger ghost.
So have you ever thought about? You know what?
Like, what's up? It's a
Yeah,
different.
yeah, it's a different ghost. Who would,
Yeah.
like it's kind of weird. I don't think he's gonna be like, oh, you look like you'd be somebody nice to possess. Like I don't know. I don't think they would fuck with me.
You said,
Yeah.
You should
Okay.
sit-
Have you in your own house? Have you ever thought of, hey, you know, maybe I'm gonna try to record something. I'm gonna try to.
No, well, because when
Because you live there, you don't want to.
yeah, when I lived
Shit
there,
where you sleep.
and then
Stop
yeah,
jacking off
and then
on nasty.
that probably watched me like a motherfucker sitting there, just sitting in the corner watching me do all that.
Again?
We like
It's the
haunting him.
5th time
Yeah,
today.
fun.
He's fun.
They start laughing, saying, "Use lotion. You're gonna change."
Help out.
I'm tired.
So, I mean, because that's the only time. See, the shit that happened in my house was the first time it's ever happened.
Really?
You know, so I'm like, it's really hard because it hasn't happened since. You know, and all I get to blame is the fucking tequila that we had.
It might have been the tequila. You're just seeing stuff.
Yes, I might be seeing stuff. You know, maybe
I mean,
something.
They're so quick to blame everything else.
Yes,
That's true,
It's because
too.
it's you got to understand is that
Tequila has caused people to hallucinate before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, like when people eat that worm.
That's
of course-
mezcal though. Oh,
Yeah.
but that's still tequila.
Yeah, drinking beer is a form of food poisoning.
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I mean, maybe it was something like in the back of my head where I'm
it's-
like, oh, it's dark, so there's this
So it's
ominous
shrooms.
figure, whatever. But you know, y'all have seen some shit, right? In broad daylight,
Yeah, I have.
you know.
Yes.
So have you ever just thought, hey, I'm gonna put a fucking camera up and just see what I can get?
No drugs though, right?
Yeah,
like
no.
straight sober.
Sober, yeah.
Okay.
I was so sober I was dying. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
See,
fuck being sober.
yeah. I'm all
Sobriety
for
sucks.
supplying if y'all really want to do it because I don't think I can go because I'm like, man, last thing I need is a fucking ghost roaming around my house, fucking with my kids.
You know what? Speaking of
You
that,
know?
remember that?
And I'm like, dude, I can't. How do I get rid of this thing?
you don't, man.
You don't.
They've been there long before.
They
us.
either want to be with. They either want to attach themselves to you or they don't.
Yeah. Maybe because they just see that, hey man, the veil on this motherfucker is a whole lot thinner than this other dude. So hey, help me.
What do you mean?
I got
veil?
molested. You know, like the what do you call that? Where it's like some people can just see it, you know.
Like your aura or something.
Maybe your frequency's different. Maybe something about the fact that you can see the things more
Some-
often.
Definitely that.
Some people are closer.
You know, yes. Like just
that.
Well, I am. Well, they
Closer
say
to death?
left-handed people kind of. We have.
oh, y'all are fucked anyways.
Yeah,
Devil's
we have higher like rates of ADD, like ADHD, schizophrenia.
Yeah. It's a
shit.
recessive gene, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's what I think it is. It's just me just seeing stuff.
Can you edit everything he just said right now? Like, fuck, I'm out of there. No, I don't know if I told you that.
They used to burn people back in the day, right? Because they were left-handed.
That bone
Yes,
that I
Yes,
found.
they did.
That bone that I found. I got it over there at ASU, and they told me that. Well, they can't tell me that it's under the age of 30 years.
Was it like a human bone?
Yeah, it's a femur. It's a child's femur.
Oh, a child's femur. Sacrifice.
Professor Stevens.
Damn.
Child sacrifice.
He found it by the river here in town.
Oh,
Lone Wolf.
murder.
As a matter of fact, I got it in the fucking car right now.
Why are you walking around with a bone in your car?
Because he likes ghosts, Victor. He's a walking poultry guy.
Well, the real deal.
He really wants to see
Hell
them.
yeah, he does. He's Dave.
I mean,
He visits us.
Visiting Dave.
Okay,
have
you got it.
have you ever seen the movie The Stirs of Echoes?
Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
Dude, I got a child.
with
I
Kevin
got,
Bacon.
I
Kevin
got
Bacon.
I got a bone of a fucking child that's in our fucking timeline, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do, dude?
Report it?
I did report it.
They don't want anything to do with
The
it.
cop said,
Oh,
it,
no
it must
shit.
be a wild animal. Dead ass.
Oh, no.
Officer
That's,
Ramirez.
that's
Called his
crazy.
sergeant. He's like, nah, let him go. Probably just a wild animal. It's not. My neighbor is a fucking medical examiner.
They're like, we don't want to open up a cold case that costs money.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I'm sure it costs a fuck
Yeah,
ton of money.
and then like 2 days, I went back and I found another bone. It's like this bone.
Oh, like the finger bone, the whatever they're called.
And I was
So
there.
keep digging. Maybe you find a skull and then it's
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm down to help
It's
out. I want to see
tough,
some
bro.
ghosts.
It's tough, man.
Okay. I'm willing to provide y'all with the camera.
You want
No, I'm down.
You want to see more ghosts?
I'm not scared of them. There's nothing to be scared of.
Yeah, you don't know that until they crawl up your ass to possess you.
Okay, but
The reason I won't let it go because my daughter.
Yeah.
She's like, Dad, that's someone's,
Someone's kid.
that's someone's kid.
yeah,
I get that, man. Of course, I mean, a lot of
You have
the
to,
amount
man.
of kids that go missing a year.
a shit ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I can't.
Yeah.
What kind of person would I be if I just
Oh, you better than me. I'd have been like,
can't do it, man?
Yeah.
chunk it. Like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, it's because it's just a lot, dude. It's like, where do you start? When you find out, like, all these people coming over from the
Test
border.
it, right? Test it. Is it too old?
They can get
I
DNA
haven't
off
done
of
it.
it.
Right.
Yeah, they can get DNA from
That's what I'm
it.
saying. Like, why?
I don't know how fucked up that is, but then, like, I was listening to this shit, the people coming over from the border, 35,000 children are missing.
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck.
No
That
paperwork.
is
They have no idea where they're going, no idea where they're at.
I thought it was more like 85.
No
or something like that.
paperwork.
Yeah, no
Like,
paper.
Yeah, they just disappear, right?
It may be
Yep.
more, but the official story,
Oh,
or the official number is 35,000.
And they're like, they say they're going to some houses, like to some like family members or whatever, and they can't find them anymore.
Find them.
Their kids are being used for adrenochrome.
Oh yeah, torture them. Get
Yeah.
the adrenochrome. What? How do you say it?
Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome.
I mean, who knows, man? Nowadays, when you think about, a lot of it's in plain sight. You can see these people do this shit. They're fucking.
P Diddy was in plain sight.
in
Oh,
plain
yeah.
sight, but people refused. Then of course he was being protected by the CIA
And the
know that.
government. Yeah,
he was being protected.
They just finished using them.
You hear
up.
that? You hear that, Mr. CIA?
Who knows? Maybe they're not coming after me too. Who knows?
Do you remember the refugees? Right?
The Fugees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, it was Wycliffe, right?
Yeah.
And then the real pretty black girl.
Lauren Hill,
Yes. And then the other guy.
Pros.
That guy was.
He's a CIA. Like he's a
That
Fed or
dude's a
something.
Fed. That dude's straight up Fed.
Well, that's how hip hop started. Hip hop started as a CIA program.
I thought gangster rap was.
Well, either one, it's the same shit.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they started. It's
Hip hop and gangster rap are not the same.
Yeah, they're different.
They're the same shit.
Sir,
One's a little bit
Sir.
softer. One's to the
Yeah, it was like first it was stuff like Tribe Called Quest and stuff, that kind of
Yeah.
corny rap, and then now they changed it to. The
well.
gangster
It all
rap.
started during the 80s. The whole CIA shit, right? So, it was a plan.
It's all
always been a
CIA
plan. Yeah.
operations.
It's all
Everything
when you-
is.
Everything is.
This
like
is something you
I talked
can't
about this last time.
understand.
The Gifted and
Would you
Talented
just kill a
program
man?
was
No.
started after MK Ultra was found out.
Gifted and talented,
The Gifted and Talented program in
Or like in elementary schools.
Yeah.
I was part of that.
Yep.
That's
So,
why you see ghosts.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's maybe it is because you're like I said. Maybe they realized that hey, the veil on this guy's a little thinner.
We can get through to him.
We can not even get through, but he's like he can help us.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Now, how far does he progress? Not enough to fuck with. And I was like, okay, he progressed this far, so
You know a guy.
Don't listen to them. They're gonna fuck you up.
Oh yeah, no, I don't, it's all. I'm just,
You know a guy that we've talked about bringing on the podcast that he was the first person that had some type of surgery in vitro or something like
yeah.
that. Here,
Okay.
but it was done here at ASU.
yes.
Like, who would've
surgery at ASU.
Like
Okay,
It was
underground
like an
type of shit?
experiment. Yeah, underground. It was like
No,
a-
okay.
It was kind of experimental.
The surgery
because it hadn't
wasn't
been
done,
done
here.
before. Oh,
the
it
surgery
wasn't?
was
Okay.
The in vitro and fertilization was done here.
Oh,
So his mom entered a program
The labyrinth.
through ASU and got pregnant through in vitro fertilization from ASU. Doesn't know who the dad is. Just found out he just had a sister because he decided to do the 23andMe or the Ancestry, whatever it is, right? So anyways, he did it. He turned in his shit, and of course, he got all his stuff back. And he's like, "Oh, I'm percentage this, percentage that, whatever." Right? So he gets a message through. I guess I don't know if they have like a community forum or something like that. So he gets reached out by this chick. She lives in San Marcos. She's like, "Hey, are you such and such? And were you born here? Was this your whatever?" Kind of goes through the whole shit, right?
No.
She's like, yeah, He's like, hey, I think you might be my brother. So he thought his entire time he's like 30 something. He thought he was the only child. He didn't know he was adopted. He just it just all came at him. He's like,
Yeah.
hold on, what the fuck you mean I was,
Are you gay? Because my brother's gay. Are you gay?
goes through this whole shit and he's like, oh fuck, hold on. So you're my mom, but my dad that I thought was my dad is not my dad, my biological dad. He's like, no.
That's heavy.
So it goes through this whole shit, right? And turns out when he was born with his insides inverse. So the surgery that he had, basically, he was the only successful one done up to that, up to his point.
I can't picture that.
His guts and stuff were
Yes,
flipped.
everything on this side was flipped.
So his intestines were
So like his liver on his left side
Yes,
instead of his
everything.
right.
See, for some reason they were twisted, so he was going to have complications. So what they did, and I don't even think it was that up to that point. I think it's like a bunch of other shit too, maybe nerves.
So like he
I don't
had
know.
like a turkey thing, like in the stomach type of thing, right? Just hanging out.
No. Inside his body, everything. Was,
Okay, yeah, I was thinking like him too. Like they were out hanging out.
Oh
too.
no. Everything inside his body was twisted.
Okay, but it was still inside.
It was still inside.
But
Oh,
so what I was wondering is, so like, but this is one of those programs that was being run secretly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like this wasn't something that
The
just
in vitro part was,
everybody knew
yes.
that this was going on. Especially who the hell knew that was happening in ASU? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it is.
You know?
Especially ASU.
But this is that government shit.
Yes.
Just like
So
well, it
them
makes
not-
sense because we got Goodfellow right down the street.
yeah.
Yes.
And they're-
okay, but see, that's not even the craziest part. When you
Skull
start
and
to
bones.
really figure out the type of CIA programs that happened, right? So I'm gonna say probably like 5 to 8 years ago, there was a show that came out on Netflix. Maybe it was on Netflix. It was a documentary. And what they did, what the CIA did, is it through in vitro fertilization, they would have these couples would have either twins or triplets, right? So what they would do, they would sign all this paperwork and they would pay them for the babies, right? So when the babies were born, they would adopt them out. Okay. And what they would, this whole study went on. No one knows how long it went on. All they know is just one day it stopped. Okay. So they would take these babies and they would adopt them out. And they wanted, what they were studying was nature over nurture.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the way I found out about it, the way the story got crazy is that there was a guy, and of course I'm going to fuck this up because it's been years since I've seen it. And he won something or some shit, right? So he won some kind of award. So he's on national news. And he's taking this award, and it's kind of this whole big thing. You know, it was back in the 80s, I think, late 80s. And okay, they're on TV, and this little girl just happened to be like, "Hey, Dad, it's you on TV." What? And he's like, "What?" You know, he's in the kitchen or some shit. He was somewhere. He's like, "Yeah, there's a guy that's just like you on TV." So he walks into TV and sees it. Oh fuck! There's a guy who looks just like me. So, anyways, they get together somehow and they reach out to each other. Turns out they're both adopted. He was adopted. This other guy knew he was adopted. He's like, I thought I was the only one. Turns out they're twins. So it becomes this big old fucking story.
I wonder what they
Long
said.
lost twins fucking find themselves and shit like that, right? So again, they're back on the fucking news. You know, they're back on TV. Crazy part about it is
A third one
came out.
I heard about this.
And it's like, what the fuck? There's a third guy. He's like, we're all brothers. What the fuck? So anyway, something happened, whatever, and they all met. They all got along. Families got along. They had more kids and stuff like that. And then kind of a fight broke out between all of them, right? And they just basically, like, one of them kind of went off, didn't want to talk to each other.
My
Didn't
dick's
want to
bigger. My dick's bigger.
whatever the fuck it might have been. Guy got depressed. Actually, they all got depressed, but the one that left got so depressed he killed himself.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
Because it's like it all of a sudden it was like he was alone. Like even his family was saying, he's like he was a whole different person. It's like something that was part of him that we knew was there. They thought he was alone. Now that he had brothers, he thought, I'm alone. I'm alone. You know, it's something psychologically, I guess, pulled away from him.
Yeah.
I know how that feels like.
Way off subject.
So
Does this mic 1 or mic 2 need to be turned on?
oh, I'm new at this. Fuck, turn them on, shit. Or we can merge them together.
I'll just turn both of them on. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, because it's pulling from here to over there.
Let me find out all the stuff we said or I
Well,
said.
it's on here.
Oh, okay.
I got it on here. We can just
Sign language.
put them
1
together.
Needs to be turned on. Yeah, we're new.
Yeah,
Hey, it happens.
that's
okay,
a new
man.
one, but it's all right.
So about 43 minutes in.
Yeah,
Already? God dang, it feels like 10, 15.
Like we just started.
43 minutes.
Yeah, master editor over here, he'll get it.
Yeah, one day I will.
So, anyways, that was kind of the weird part, and I was thinking some of this shit, you know, because he was the first person that was successful in this surgery. They basically cut him in half, opened him up, got all this shit turned around, sewn back together.
I can just picture like a water hose with a kink in it, and then they just undid
Yeah.
that kink and put it back in.
Twist them and shit. Twist
Yeah.
the bottom half.
Yeah.
It's something like that, you know.
Make a poodle and draft.
Put
Yeah.
it back in there. In
So
the
it was
shape of a
crazy.
balloon.
It was all an experimental surgery. All of it was. You know, like I said, everyone before that, because it happened before. Everyone before that had died.
Was it back in the 80s?
No. That the individual where he was born, like we didn't know that program was happening at ASU.
Oh, wow.
Like, come on,
In vitro.
in vitro,
In vitro bird.
back in the 80s or early 90s, maybe late 80s.
Ew,
Early
that's
90s.
a long time ago. Like,
Yeah, but still, here.
yeah, that part.
It was an
But then-
it was an experiment.
Yeah, you go in a deep dive and you find out how many colleges and universities are actually funded by the CIA.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot. There's
I'm
an
sure.
obscene amount. Like you were like, okay, what do the people? How do they get all their money? You know what I mean? Especially to start these fucking labs. You know, these big programs, whatever it is. You
Yeah,
know,
there are millions, bro.
oh, billions of dollars.
Yeah, big
oh,
time, big
billions
time.
of dollars that are dumped into these schools.
You know what? You're right about the MK Ultra shit, man.
that's probably why all the kids are the way they are now. All in college.
Well, like I said, fuck
Maybe.
Edward almost. I mean, why were these fucking gangs and kids so fucking bad? Look at the shit that we're fucking listening to. Yeah. Like
Well,
seriously.
that's way because they wanted how can I put it? I don't know, chaos.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. I guess chaos.
You fill these prisons up.
Oh, yeah, because it's
That's
money.
a big business right there.
Big business.
It's a huge business.
But see, now that
Slavery.
if they want to keep the bit like now, let's say they want to keep the prisons open and just why not just put illegals in there? They're filling the rooms basically.
Because they want votes.
Yep.
In my opinion, they want
Yeah,
votes.
that's true.
Democratic votes.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so weird hearing you say that.
What?
Because I don't, because back then, I mean, hearing people that were more on the left side back in the day.
I will see. I might have been brainwashed, but it wasn't until I got out of jail where I was like, things are not right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of changed me, and the shrooms kind of changed the person
Sure.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Like me, I'm a Trump supporter, and like you're talking about how many kids were missing?
35,000.
35,000 kids, bro. That's a lot of kids, man.
Oh, shit time.
If they stand in line, you can't see the end of the line. That's how many kids there are.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the reason why they disappeared because they came over
Thank
here.
you, sir.
They came over here without paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's not saying get the fuck back. We don't want you around. It's just get in line and
See,
get your paperwork.
at that point, I don't mind them coming around the way they're coming around. I don't. But on the other side, you got to realize that, hey, the influx of people that come into this country are going to eat up resources.
Yeah.
They're going to just chew them. Now, before when they were coming over, they didn't basically get the big old green flag. If you can get here, we'll give you asylum.
See what they're doing in California?
No.
Giving them money for houses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big money.
Fuck.
Big money. But the problem I have with it is like, well, what about everybody else that's already here and struggling like a motherfucker?
Yeah. They're not going to help you.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah,
We're not
they-
important.
We already
If
got
they
y'all's
can
vote.
flood them in at
Yeah.
the numbers that they can and get them to vote a certain way,
That's
then
the
it's
idea.
worth it. It's worth some of it's worth it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, when they get here, yes, they promise them all this shit once they get to vote. But then, like they do with every 4 fucking years, you just like they
Every
pander to the
fucking
black
time.
people, they pander to Mexicans. And they're like, oh, they're gonna change. They're gonna change it for the better. And then when it happens, they're like, yeah. Just like what happened with Black Lives Matter. They used Black Lives Matter in fucking 2020 to make sure this dude got voted in. And once they got voted in, once
Forgot all
Joe
about
Biden
him.
was in, exactly. They were like, hey man, about all those policies you said you weren't. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now.
Yeah.
Didn't even want to meet with anybody from Black Lives Matter. They were just like,
But even that was a scam.
oh yeah, of course it was
Yeah,
a
she
scam.
got in
It's all a
trouble.
scam.
The lady that was running that shit, she got caught up in some like
Yeah.
Bro, buying houses, bro. They were buying houses, buying all
millions of
kinds of
dollars
property.
worth of houses.
Yep.
And shit that they said they were going to use it for the Black Lives Matter stuff. But
yeah, the Democratic Party has never done anything for anything,
Anybody.
anything. They haven't. Look it up.
I can't think of anything they've done.
I mean, even the Jim Crow laws. I mean,
Well, they've done a lot.
The
I'll
Republicans brought
have
that
to
up.
push back on that one. They have done a lot.
Anything
Because
good? Or you've done a lot
I'm
of
not
bad?
I'm not saying good. I'm not saying
Let's look it up.
bad. But let's just say, in the small point of view, in the small time that we've have here, right? Democrats have been in charge 12 years of the last 16.
It was 4 presidents out of the 5 or something like that?
So I mean, they have done something. They've changed. There's laws that come in. Of course, there's a lot of laws that they have not changed, and they will not change. Like abortion being one of them. They could have codified that fucking decades ago. But there's no point if we can run on that every
it's
4
a
years.
talking
Ago.
point.
Exactly. Every time it comes up, we can use it, just like they're using it now.
It's like what is it? The carrot in the stick type thing? They
Yeah, yeah.
hang it in
Exactly.
front of you?
That's exactly what it is.
That's all it is.
That's
And
exactly.
once they got your vote, they just pick the stick up, and
We'll
walk
bring
off
this
with their
issue
killer.
up again. Exactly.
Yeah, we'll use it again next time.
Yeah, but I mean, also fucking Republicans just get so far fucking nuts that it's just like
Here's a good
Jesus
one.
Christ.
The argument they keep going back and forth with the student loan shit. That is never like one gets in there, takes it off. Another one gets there, puts it back. Another one gets in there, takes it off. Another one gets. It's just like this ongoing. That's how they keep everybody.
Exactly.
You know, vote for me because I'll do this for you.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
what the crazy part is that they never solidify it.
No.
They never codify shit because they want to make sure there's a fucking running point or a talking point they can use the next, next
keep
go
it
around.
bouncing around.
Exactly.
Keep you coming back for more.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I was watching these guys, right? And they're talking about, because they're running on what's it called, abortion and stuff like that. And then some other shit. I think it was immigration. But they say on the abortion part of it, try to put it back in the federal level. Can't ever happen. There's not enough votes.
To
You
put it
can't,
back there,
yeah, you can't get enough votes to go, but it's a good talking point.
Yeah.
They're never going to be able to do it because they're just, like I said, there's not enough votes to get that moved.
It's crazy.
But as long as they continue to throw it in your face, you're fighting for women's rights.
And make you
know
believe
what I mean?
it.
And make you believe it, you know. Which I'm like, we really stop and think about it. It was always supposed to be part of the states. It was supposed to be where you live would determine what happens. You know, if you didn't like the laws that happen in your state, you can go on to the next state. Instead of being a whole fucking federal ban or something you don't agree with, no matter where you move, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it should be stuck to the states.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Can't sit here.
Go somewhere else. Go where you will like it.
Yeah.
Or-
Now, here's where the Republicans get a little crazy.
Yeah.
If we find out you go to another state, you can get an abortion, we can arrest you.
Yeah, they are getting a little.
Hold on,
crazy now.
motherfuckers. It's legal over there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like saying you went to Colorado to smoke weed, you came back and you tested positive. Throw them in jail.
yeah, no, fuck
That's
that.
fucking stupid.
Exactly.
Fire him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they have the funds to go to another state,
Let
let
'em
them
go.
go to another state.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how what y'all think about abortion. I'm against it, but I'll never tell somebody what they can and cannot do with
I'm
their body.
against it.
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want with your body. At the end of the day, when it's time to go, if there's a creator, we got to answer to him.
They should have been pushing that when they pushed the vaccine on us and shit.
It's not that I'm like,
Yeah, that's
it's
no
not-
shit.
It's one thing that I'm against it.
It's
but
funny how it was in your body, your choice then, right?
I'm also, men should have more rights because men are losing our rights.
We ain't got no rights.
Exactly. We don't.
We're second class citizens.
Yeah. If you go to court with a woman, get to pay court costs. You pay court costs. I mean, men need more rights. Men need our rights back.
I think men need to be more aware of what they can do. I honestly think that there's a lot of men out there who don't know what their rights are.
No, I want
Like,
A lot of people don't find out until the
it's
fucked
too
up
late.
situation
Too late, yeah.
comes,
and then it's too late.
yeah.
Yeah.
You already
And
get.
then you gotta. Then when you come to the realization that
message.
the message is that when you find out that the state is incentivized to make sure you get on child support.
Oh,
Yeah, because they make money off of it.
Yeah,
money
60
off of it.
cents of
Oh, yeah.
every dollar.
Yep.
66 cents of every dollar goes from federal funding goes to the states for child support.
So for $1, 60 cents goes to them.
Yeah. Which I was listening to this shit, right? And it kind of blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because even when the mom and the dad agreed, hey, we're going to do shared custody of our children, right? The state sent an attorney to argue against that.
Yeah, they don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
They don't want that to happen.
They want your money.
Who does the money? No, yeah.
They want to make sure that the guy or somebody pays
Even
fucking
if
child support.
both parties like agree, like say, and I had the situation happen. Say the mother's like, I'm willing to give up all my rights. We're gonna sign it and everything. The state doesn't want that either.
No.
They want to fight the father over that shit. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Like,
It's too
stay
late.
the fuck out
It's
of this.
too late. You already
We've
have
already
court.
talked
Yeah.
about this shit. This is what we're gonna do. This is our family. Well, the state looks at it like that's money.
Yeah.
You know, that's money. We want that
You know,
money.
because there's no common sense laws. There's no common sense. Because the fact of the matter is, you know, if the breadwinner's the dad and the dad's got the house and he can support by the house, right? And the mom's got to find friend for his own, pay for her bills and shit like that. Okay. In looking at it, in a logical sense, that child should go with the father. Because the father is the one providing half the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't
And of
see-
course, that's when women are like, well, hold on. I should keep my kids and he should have to pay me. Well, tell that to a job.
Yeah.
You let me go. You should have to provide for me until I find another
That's
job.
retarded.
No, I'm saying, yeah, exactly. That sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for
Yeah.
nobody.
So why should you put that on them?
Right.
You know, I mean, I don't. It's kind of one of those. How do you win?
It's a
I
catch,
can argue the other
it's a
side.
catch
too.
22 because
Why didn't you
there
run for
are
senator?
some motherfuckers. There are some motherfuckers that do deserve to be on child support. There are some shitty.
Oh, yeah, there's
motherfuckers out
some
there.
shitty
and that's
fucking dads out
originally
there.
what it
And
was
shitty
designed
moms.
for.
Yeah.
But then the state got their hands in it, and just
Exactly.
like they fuck up a gas can, they fucked that shit up too.
God damn, did they fuck up a gas can?
Anything that state touches, they fuck it
Yeah,
up.
like a
Fuck
gas
it.
can.
Oh,
A
okay.
gas can, like an actual gas can.
Oh yeah, the design that a gas can is now is because the federal government
designed it.
They're in charge of the gas can design now.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It didn't used to be stupid like the way it is.
It wasn't
now.
that stupid ass green button that breaks every
Yeah.
time you try to use it.
And
Hold
the,
on, wait,
and,
wait.
the, and the fucking thing that swells up, you know, like
Yeah.
because it doesn't have a fucking pop off,
okay.
a bleeder.
Yeah.
It just fucking swells up.
Well,
and
we're
you
just
gotta buy
supposed to let
another
the
one.
vapor out into the atmosphere. Yes, or the bitch explodes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I still got a metal one. It's pretty
those are the good ones actually, and those actually had bleeders on them. Fucking
I did not know any of this. I'm learning something new.
Yeah, bro. The fucking government.
Yeah, the
They
EPA
took
or-
charge of the fucking gas can design, and they fucked it up good,
fuck
just
up
like
a
they
wet
did
dream, bro.
everything else.
So are you gonna run for mayor?
No. No, man, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? That's not even, I don't even want to dabble in that shit because
So me being your gimp is out of the question.
it's out of the question. Can you want to
Well,
be again?
you could still be the game. You
I was
just-
going to have Abraham as a translator.
Never mind, I want to.
Like
What would I
Key and
be?
Peele.
What do y'all need me for? I want to be part of this.
You're in. You're
we'll get
already
you
in.
the Department of Transportation. Your job is to
yeah.
put swangers on everything.
I'll do it. Hell yeah.
The school, the buses, everything.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Swing them out.
That's another one. Like, I want to reach out to, and if you're listening, if anybody knows this guy, Virgil Pizzetti, send him my way.
Virgil, like Mexican OT? Ain't that his real name?
Is
Virgil?
it Virgil?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's bad.
I thought that was the guy from the $1 Million Man, his bodyguard, Virgil, that black dude,
Oh, no. I don't know.
wrestling, WWF. Virgil.
$1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase?
Yep. Remember Virgil? He's were the best black guy.
It's Ted, right?
Yeah,
Ted
the
DiBiase.
$1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? DiBiase or something like that?
How the fuck do you know that? That's
Because I might be on the spectrum. I just know random, like
random facts.
Yeah, random facts, like trivia stuff. Yeah.
Remember Mr. Fuji? Oh, Mr. Fuji!
No, I don't remember that one.
No, man,
No.
that's awesome. He was the manager for those Samoan guys.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Like Yokozuna and them?
Vader. Yeah. Yep.
Vader. I remember Vader.
Let me find out. I used to come home from school and watch
Remember Jimmy Flash?
wrestling.
Jimmy Flash.
Not home from school, but like Monday Night Raw and stuff.
Oh fuck! I never watched.
I mean, it was fun.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, you had to know it was fake.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Did you know? Did you know X-Pac's first debut name?
Oh, I knew.
5,
You wrestling weirdos.
3.
Hey, I was.
No,
1, 2, 3.
I don't
kid.
remember.
think-
Yeah,
Yep.
but didn't he always lose when he
Yes.
was under that name?
But he tried. But he tried.
But he tried.
He
He
tried.
lost every match, just like that other guy that what's his name, D'Lo Brown. He walk out on.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, Val Venus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I feel like I'm nerding the fuck out of here.
Hey, just
I was into wrestling probably when I was like in the 4th or 5th grade. Back then it was like
Bushwhack Brothers.
no Ultimate Warrior.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I was in it, yeah.
The Bushwhack Brothers. Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
remember dudes like
Yes,
Hacksaw Jim Duggan and all them.
Yes.
Oh.
Of course, the Nature Boy. Like,
Yeah.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Do it, David. Can I get a Ric Flair?
Yeah, you can. Woo!
Hell yeah.
Remember the animal with the green tongue? You should bite the turnbuckles. And
Oh
shit?
yes.
Animal.
Or-
Was he like part of the Legion of Doom? Was it that guy?
No, Mr. Fuji.
There was an animal in the Legion of
Yeah.
Doom.
Oh hell yeah,
Right, the-
Hawking animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fuck
give you
yeah.
a beer.
Get you another beer. Oscar's like, I'm out.
We're all
Hawk-
talking about politics and
Dude,
stuff with made a
Hawking-
sharp,
Hawking
like
animal?
a,
Took a
sharp
sharp
left
left.
turn to fucking
Dude,
wrestling.
no one could fucking touch the Legion of Doom, man. Hawking animal, nobody.
Oh yeah.
Fuck no, this was the meanest motherfuckers in the fucking world.
What about the Heart Foundation?
No, I didn't have a chance against those guys.
I don't know. Didn't they win the whole thing?
Yeah,
Heart Foundation. Who's that?
yeah.
Is this something?
the
Bret,
Anvil,
Bret the
Anvil,
Hitman
Bret-
Hart
Bret
and his
Hart.
brother
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart.
Oh.
Rest in peace. Man, he felt
Fucking, I feel weird what we're talking about.
Yeah, man. The only guy I remember is Shawn Michaels. That's it.
Now, why
course.
would
Because
he be
he's
the
all
one you
greased
remember?
up and shit.
He's like, yeah, look at him.
dun, 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 dun.
That's why I got heartbroken when P Diddy got caught. I'm like, oh, that lotion.
I like when he like did this.
Oh, that baby oil?
like the split, something like that.
Or no, the X's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are funny.
Remember
Dude,
China?
we took a fucking hard
How
one
about
right there,
China?
didn't we?
Fuck yeah, we did.
Did y'all,
Typical what to do fashion.
did, y'all,
That's right.
did y'all ever watch that China porn?
No.
Let's look it up.
Look-
No, never mind. My computer's gonna fall apart and shit.
Meh, meh.
She probably had a bigger dick than I do. Fucking China.
I like Macho Man. He was fucking awesome. Macho
Randy
yeah.
Savage.
Oh yeah, the cream of the crop.
Man, I've been watching some of them videos on YouTube.
The old
the
ones?
older
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
That shit's funny.
He was on Spider-Man, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
He's
all-
like, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 2 minutes. I was like, fuck yeah. Let me do Slim Jim. I was like, bring out the baby oil.
Do you remember those fight buddies? What are they called?
Oh, the wrestling characters.
Wrestling buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dude, you know that the Ultimate Warrior was the worst
I don't
person
know.
to talk on the mic?
Bro, you couldn't understand
far.
shit he said.
Who's that?
Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't understand a goddamn thing he was saying. Everybody would be just like, yeah, and you heard it here first.
I don't remember none of that.
Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, man. Or what's that guy's name? Undertaker.
Oh, what was that guy's name?
Was it his manager? That
Yeah.
guy? Oh, Paul Bear.
Paul
Dude,
Bear.
I just want to rip his throat out of his fucking neck. I don't know why, but
Was he just creepy?
Look, yeah, remember that movie, Prisoners,
I don't think I saw that now.
with Wolverine. The character is what's his fucking name?
The guy that plays Wolverine?
Yes,
Hugh Jackman.
him, and he's in that movie, and also Lawrence Howard is in that movie.
Who's Lawrence Howard?
Lawrence Fishburne?
The one from
From The Matrix?
No. The one from fucking. You know it's hot out here for a pimp.
Oh, Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. It's
Maine?
him, Terrence Howard, and the guy who played the Riddler
What did he say?
in Batman. Yeah, that
Which
movie,
was like Jim Carrey, that Riddler or the newer Riddler?
the newer one.
Oh, I don't know his name.
That guy, you know
I know the dude with the glasses.
Yes, the guy you just want to punch in the face.
Yeah,
yeah.
because I want. Oh, when he was in that movie.
Prisoners.
No,
Movie
not
came
only
out
that, but there was that oil field movie.
2013.
Oldfield Horizon.
No, it was. It's
something.
old school. It's like
Event Horizon.
No, There Will Be Blood.
yeah, there will be blood.
That's a
one.
badass.
I wanted to
movie.
punch that dude in his
Oh, he was
face.
a
God.
preacher, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't stand that dude.
Yeah, that guy got on my goddamn.
That's a great
nerves.
movie, though.
Yeah, it was a good
Wait,
movie.
okay, in the Batman, he's the what?
The Riddler.
The Riddler. Okay.
The Diddler.
The Diddler.
Jim Carrey.
Matter of fact,
No.
I thought that's who we meant because Jim Carrey was the Riddler.
on the cool,
Yeah.
that guy's like a really good actor because
Yeah.
every character he plays that shit to the fucking T, man.
Like,
Who's
when
this?
you like that, whoever
guy,
that actor is.
the Riddler guy.
Well, it's like that dude that plays Xavier on
Yes,
X-Men.
Patrick Stewart?
No, the other guy, the younger
Oh,
guy.
James McAvoy.
Yes,
That motherfucker
dude.
can act.
Yeah, that's a bad
Yes.
motherfucker.
Now that movie Prisoners, you want to rip this fucking guy's fucking head off, man. You feel Hugh Jackman because they kidnapped
The daughters.
the daughters come up missing,
Yeah.
and this guy's RV is there, and they find like a fucking sock or some shit in the RV, but they don't find the girls. So these dads say, "Fuck this motherfucker!" They kidnapped that motherfucker.
Damn, there was
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal was in it.
yeah, he was a cop,
Hugh Jackman.
and that's a real fucked up movie because the prisoners.
That
man,
fucker right there.
him.
It's fucking twisted,
That
bro.
guy.
His name's
Yeah, no, I've
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano. Oh, okay.
Look, one thing that I caught in that movie was the Easter egg.
He's a
was
good actor,
Yeah.
but
Jake Gyllenhaal's
Looks like a little
ring.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Now the prisoners, it wasn't the prisoners that were
pedophile-ish.
that were
Yes.
actually a prisoner. The kid wise, the prisoners was the circle of these pedophiles that they're the ring that they're in that they can't get out of. They're the prisoners.
Yeah.
He looks like a pedophile.
Yes, and you
Yeah,
know-
man. When you will see him down, if you would see that guy walking down the street, you'd get your kids and go another
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has that. There's a look to him. I don't know.
And you know what? And normally we're not wrong about that fucking look, bro.
That's true.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Well, when you sit there and you look at these people, right?
look, if he's in county, he's
no
gonna
matter
be
what
fucked
they're
up.
doing, they all have a look.
there is a look.
They all have a look. Just like it's crazy. I don't know to say this, but like Democrats, like hardcore Democrats, they all have a look.
Well, like the guys that are
You heard
voting
it
for
first. Yeah, here, what it do?
Yeah, well, like the guys that are going to vote for Kamala, they all have a feminineness to them.
Yes,
Ain't none of them like manly.
Yeah.
They're all
this is true.
kind of.
Which I just found out there's like 3 different types of men.
Wait, hold up.
There's
Bald, hairy, and
no, there's
Oily.
have you heard you've heard of alpha males?
Yes,
Okay, you've heard of beta males.
yes.
You ever heard
Oh,
of a
Sigma.
Sigma.
I've heard of that.
It's like this supposed to be
That's
this
kinda
new
new.
thing. Is it new?
Yeah, it's kind of new.
that?
And I'm
But-
like,
Sigma Pi.
but they just want to put like
So they,
labels on.
They
it, just-
do. It's a label. They kind of say that's
Yes.
that's the lone wolf.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
So then,
follow
would I
no-
be
you know.
a Sigma? Because I'm a loner. I'm all that other bullshit.
well, no, because
You got to be strong.
I
No,
think
I'm just kidding.
God, that hurt. Oh, right in the
a
heart.
sigma. From what I understood, a sigma is not one to let, like, let's say their spouse, right? They want the equal. Hey, you go do you go be boss lady. You go be this.
So he's still
I can do it too, but we can be on the same level.
he's still like a cuck.
But just do it over there.
If that's what you want to call it. Like alphas would be like, I'm the alpha, you're the female, you're my wife. You take the feminine side of
Alpha
shit.
is the dominant.
Yeah, you take care of the household. I'm the alpha male in this
Okay.
bitch, right?
Yeah,
the
the alpha-
beta male, of course, is the opposite of
Yeah,
that.
he's
the alpha
But
one
the
address-
sigma is, if I can do it, you can do it too. Talking to his girl, me and you, we're a team here. You know, we can build this up together.
Oh, Lilith.
You're not
Gotcha.
you're not threatened by a woman's success. You're not threatened by that because you can bring your own shit.
Yeah.
But why should anybody be
A lot of
threatened by
alphas
any?
are. A lot
Exactly.
of alphas are because they don't want anybody else to be on the same level as them.
Yes.
So a lot of alphas don't want somebody else to be able to be. They don't want somebody, especially like a woman that makes really good money. They can't deal with that.
Yeah,
It
they're
fucks
the
their
ones that
head
say,
up.
"Man, what the fuck does a woman know?"
Then he needs to realize
But
that
what
he's
do
an
they
alpha,
know?
He's a delta.
A delta. So
Yeah, you
I
gotta
haven't-
do- yeah.
I've heard that term, but I don't know where that falls as far as labeling a person as a delta. I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
that's.
It's
I
like
don't know
a,
what
it's
that
like
is.
a,
What the
like
fuck
a,
is
like
Delta?
a, like a
Chuck Norris, Delta
assistant,
Force.
assistant pimp.
Assistant pimp.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the one that puts the baby powder on the pimp's hand.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh fuck!
What movie is that from?
Ha ha.
I know that's a movie reference.
Ha ha.
Okay.
He's like,
The
"Yeah,
pimping
baby,
is his assistant pimp.
the assistant pimp, huh? Baby, he hit you because you ain't give him all his money, babe.
You got the
And
shrooms.
he makes sure daddy gets all his money. Hey, get your ass back out in the streets before he hits you again.
It could all be avoided.
Yeah.
What's that?
Michael Jackson pimp.
On the Dave Chappelle show, whenever Wayne Brady, it's Wayne Brady.
Oh yeah.
He said he takes him around. I need to go to the ATM. You ain't got to go to an ATM. And he pulls out the street, fucking honks for all his hoes to come over.
Yeah.
Give Dave Chappelle some money.
Yeah.
Is Wayne,
"Hey, Dave."
Is Wayne Brady about to slap a bitch?
That's right.
It's like, what the fuck?
He's like, run, bitch, run.
Run, bitch.
Fucking Chappelle show's great.
It was great.
Damn.
You know what's even
Is
better, better
great, 'cause
than
it
what's
is.
even better than the
was.
Chappelle show? The fucking
The whitest kid you know.
Living Color.
And Living Color was
It was. Yeah.
I pick one in the jar and shit. fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Dude, to
man.
this day, I will not eat the fucking last pickle in the jar. For won't fucking do it.
He looks like a fucking.
It broke
turd.
you that, huh?
Like, who the fuck ate a fucking pickle and put it back?
Or Jim Carrey in Living Color
Was
Yeah.
the
was
shit.
fucking.
Yeah.
When you saw that guy, you knew this guy's
Oh
gonna.
yeah.
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be one of those that you talk
Fire-
about, like a Martin Brando,
Fire Marshal
those
Bill?
type of people.
Shit.
Yeah, or the bodybuilder one.
Yeah.
Rhonda,
Yeah.
No, was it Ronda?
when she was all like, she was like a very masculine.
Yeah, that one.
She was a very masculine. I think it was called Rhonda. Let me look it up.
I thought it was something else.
No, that's it.
Was it Ronda? Oh shit.
I think it was.
Yeah, all that stuff.
She had her little skit, right? Body by Rhonda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Rhonda.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Are you ready to get strong?
Yeah.
That was on point.
Fire Marshal Bill was fucking hilarious. Let me show you something.
Let me tell you something. So I'll get my out and shit smoking.
When he makes fun of Vanilla Ice,
Oh, that was good.
holy
Dude,
shit,
done.
that shit was
Yeah.
He
badass.
was done after that.
Yeah,
The one that made me laugh, bro, when he was Dracula, and
I don't remember that
and
one.
God, what's that? Jamie Foxx was that black
Shanae.
Shanae.
that's where he created. Shenanigans,
Yes,
yeah.
bro, I was like, oh my god, that's so good.
But
He
was
says,
it,
like, I'm gonna
was it
suck
the,
your blood. It's like, stop. It was so hilarious.
Or was
then he
it
turns
the-
the fucking lights on. He's like, fuck it, Josie. What kind of racist is that?
was that the guys in the black actor, the black comedian? Real funny, man. I always forget his fucking name.
Tommy Davidson.
Yes.
And then they used to do one. Their shit was fucking hilarious. Tommy Davidson. and
Some shit like that. What was it?
Yeah.
He's all like cross-eyed.
There was
and
another
shit.
guy that he would
Tupac
do
popped
like
out.
a-
Tupac came out at one episode. It was Jamie Foxx and then
Yeah.
that guy
Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson, and he'd be like, yeah, it was like Tupac came out. It's like what do you say? He said something, and Tommy would be like his eye would he would do like this crossing thing with his eye. It was just fucking awesome.
You know,
man.
Jim Carrey fought Tommy Davidson.
Shut up.
Really? Why?
Ace Ventura Part 2.
Oh yeah.
He was Iguatu Ocha.
Oh,
White
yeah.
Devil, White Devil.
Quincy, watch out. Oh fuck yeah.
You talking about David Allen Greer?
David Allen Greer.
Yes.
So
What do
him
you
and,
say?
him and Tommy
They
Davidson
say
had a
White
skit
Devil.
that they would do on In Living Color where they were like acting like they were two gay guys, and they were like making fun of shit.
Who? David Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer and Tommy Davidson.
Yep.
No.
Are you thinking Men on Film?
With the
Where
little
they're
hat.
just like
Yes.
hated it.
What
and
the
they
Wayans
did that.
Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans. That's
Yeah.
God.
Little
damn.
hat and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
That
bow and
shit
shit.
was
Those were fucking hilarious.
Man, I tell you, man.
And I'm like, God.
Jennifer Lopez came out that thing. Who else came out that thing?
Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez. Yep.
Oh,
She came out of that. She was a choreographer for the girls.
I didn't know that.
She was a dance choreographer.
Damn.
And I only know that because I saw a video on that not too long ago.
They all just about all of them went off. To
Oh,
go
yeah.
like
Yeah.
like Damon Wayans had a run.
Which one was
where he
younger
was making
brother?
a bunch of
Yes.
So then they had the Wayans, Marlon and
Marlon.
Sean Wayans.
Have you
They did
seen
the movies
They did a
together.
bunch of
Have you seen Marlon's last 2 stand-ups? Man, they're fucking
They're pretty good.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
They're
Marlon's
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
I haven't seen
I
it.
haven't.
Yeah, watch that shit. That shit fucking had me rolling, dude.
Scary Movie 1 and 2 are my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part 2 is probably the best.
But out of everybody on that cast, who became the most? Jim
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey,
Carey
for sure.
blew them all out of the
Yeah,
water.
for sure.
Pretty much. Yeah. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, and then
J-Lo.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah, Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx, J-Lo.
J-Lo.
Yeah, the J-Lo.
Keenan Ivory Wayans went on and had a talk show there for a little while.
Did he really?
Yeah. It came on it was like pre-Arsenio or maybe
No, it was pre-Arsenio.
was it pre-Arsenio?
Yeah, because once Arsenio Hall found out that he's gonna get canceled, he just didn't give a fuck anymore.
Dude, he shouldn't.
Start
This
bringing
fucking
everybody.
show sucked.
I ain't never watched it.
I
No,
liked it.
You did?
I did.
I couldn't watch it.
I saw a clip of him. It was Mike Tyson and Diddy on the Arsenio show.
Oh yeah.
Where he has his arm, like his hand right close to
And he
Mike
fucking
Tyson.
moves it. He's like, yeah, he's about that, whatever.
Yeah.
I watched
Two
the one-
Live Crew.
Yeah.
Two Live Crew was on the Arsenio Hall show singing
Yeah.
Me So Horny.
Yeah.
With their dancers and everything.
Exactly.
That shit is on YouTube and it is fucking hilarious
That's
because
when they
they're
started-
trying to fucking
Yeah.
freak dance up on Arsenio and he don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
to
like,
do.
what? We get canceled.
Bro, yeah, he don't know what the fuck to do.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I gotta
fucking
see this.
hilarious.
I saw the one where Suge Knight was there, and he pretty much admitting that he acupunctured Eazy-E.
I heard something
And
about
that's
that.
how-
Oh, it gave him AIDS or something.
Yep.
Can we play it without taking it? Probably not, right?
I can probably edit. I can edit
We
it
do
out
not.
of,
You can edit it
We do not own the rights.
what are we at here?
Oh, this is on Donahue. What the fuck?
No. Two Live Crew on Arsenio Hall. That's the one I'm talking about. That shit's hilarious. Wait, Two Live Crew went on Donahue?
Yeah, we're on Donahue.
Wait, what?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Talking about the rights. Yeah.
That's wild.
Why would they go on our set?
On Donahue?
Yeah. Hold on, real quick. I need to find my timeline here real quick.
Mark.
Where we at? An hour and 12 minutes in. Okay, go
You
ahead.
be Uncle Luke. I'll be that Chinese guy. All right. Yeah.
On Arsenio Hall, bro.
Sitting at home with my dick on hard.
Would they take it down or just demonetize it?
For YouTube?
Yeah.
But
Copyright infringement.
wouldn't it be like fair use or something? Because y'all are just like talking over
Well,
it.
talking
if we're
over.
talking over it and we keep doing it, it's fine. But I don't know.
Talk.
I'm still kind of new to the whole YouTube shit. Kinda-
Yeah, I don't know.
We act like we know. We don't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be in the best interest to know? Maybe
Yeah,
read.
probably.
Bro, have you seen the goddamn... I'll send it to you and you read it for me.
He
No,
don't
I'm not-
care. He doesn't even leave his house, bro.
Yeah, I'm not doing podcasts. I'm not gonna fucking read.
It's a lot of shit, man.
I'm sure it is.
It's a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
shit
don't.
about
I
it.
don't
They
have
do
the
it.
patience or the skill for all that.
Like you can still play it because we do this shit on fucking Spotify.
We do not-
Spotify
oh,
don't
right.
give a flying
We
fuck.
don't-
We had a whole episode with David where the whole goddamn thing we're just playing different songs and different songs, and we did it with Corey Driscoll too. We just kept playing songs, just talking about music, and we let the whole damn song play.
But the tube is
Oh.
different, huh?
Yeah, I think YouTube's got a little bit.
Yeah, YouTube is way different.
well, because it's like videos and shit, right? Or-
Well, YouTube's real strict.
Oh.
Like they're real strict. Like sometimes you'll be watching a podcaster and they're instead of saying a cuss word, they'll say something like potato or
Yeah.
something. You know?
yeah, they'll say grape instead of a
instead of-
certain word.
yeah.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Grapes in my mouth. Grapes in my mouth.
It's like,
Hey,
hey, you want me to grape your what?
what you do on your spare time is your business. I'm not one to
I
judge.
eat
Hey,
grapes.
you and your ghost stay in the other room. by yourself.
If there's nothing wrong with grapes, they're just grapes.
So, hold on. I'm gonna change the subject.
So we're gonna go back to
No,
from that
we're-
left turn.
Yeah, we're
No more me so horny then. Huh?
Yeah, no more me so horny.
I'm so horny.
I know you probably don't even care, but man,
I do.
have you ever heard of this meteor Apophis?
No.
Yeah.
Is that the one that we're gonna see? Like the one that's gonna be the
second
second moon?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
This one's happening in 2027.
What's it
Okay.
called?
What is this?
Apophis. Okay.
Is it like
so,
the Doomsday?
Have you seen the
okay,
movie?
that's a fucking. That's one of those. That's up in the air. We
you
don't.
seen the movie
They
Up?
know. Hold on a second.
Right? What's it called?
God, David.
Sorry.
Okay, he's coming in, right? So this meteor's coming in. We know it's going to fall somewhere between. It's going to be below all our satellites, between the Earth and the satellites.
Ooh.
So our satellites are out there about 30,000 miles up.
That's not far.
That's not far. So this thing is going to be somewhere about 18,000 feet above us, above the surface of the planet. Okay, so that's coming in. This thing's probably the size of. They say it's about the size, a little bit bigger than a stadium.
God.
Okay, so it's coming through, right? So,
It's a killer.
yeah, it's a killer. Now they're projecting right now, as of right now, where it's going to go, and that's where in that little area there, about 18,000 feet above the planet.
2029.
But above what part of the Earth?
Yes. 2027, 2029, something
Even
like
if it doesn't even land.
What do you mean?
Even
Like-
if it just passes our atmosphere.
Yeah, but like what part? Like where? If it were to hit, where would it like possibly hit? If it's gonna fly over us at 20,000 feet or whatever, 20,000 miles.
Yes.
Is it gonna fly over the United States? Is it gonna be over
that.
Mexico?
I think Australia is going to get the one that
Oh, okay.
is going to get the view of all of it, right?
Hey, Abraham, remember that show, that cartoon, The Barbarians?
The cartoon, yeah.
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 Remember how it started off?
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't hit the land, it just passes
Passes
us.
by, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna do some damage.
It'll
Yeah,
fuck
but
that
like that
shit
one
up.
that one asteroid or whatever that flew over Russia back in like the early 1900s. It just
Yes.
flew over and like knocked trees down and like
Yes.
destroyed all kinds of stuff.
Well,
Okay.
depending on how big it is, it has gravitational pull.
Yes,
And it could
okay.
fuck with a lot of
That's
shit.
where
too.
I'm gonna get in with this, right?
Yeah.
So this thing's gonna be passing through, right? So they're calling it with this passageway that's coming through the keyhole. Okay. So with that keyhole, there's 600 miles of, I guess, give, you could say. Now, if this meteor, as it passes, and then, of course, that's what, if nothing changes, no trajectory changes from now till then. Okay. If it passes and it falls below that threshold, below that keyhole, the Earth will have significant gravitational pull on this meteor.
It's gonna bring it down.
It's going to pull it. It's not going to hit us. It's going to pull it enough that we're in 7 years as a direct hit.
In 7 years, direct. So it's gonna circle back.
It's going to circle back. It's going to orbit because it's the sun and everything's pulling it. So if it falls below that threshold, that's 600 miles. Now, 600 miles is not a lot.
It's not a lot,
You know,
compared to space.
especially when you're seeing it on the other side of Jupiter right now. So you don't, or wherever the fuck it's at, you don't see it, which way it's
Paso.
coming. So we're literally like threading this fucking needle, right? So if it falls just below that, below this 600 mile threshold, the gravitational pull of the moon would be enough to pull it and change its trajectory.
The moon or the Earth?
No, the Earth.
Okay.
because
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
said
be
the moon.
it's gonna be closer to because the moon's 200,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be at 18,000 miles away. So if it falls below that keyhole or that threshold,
The Earth pulls it.
the Earth pull it just enough so when it comes around again, it's a direct hit.
They have a
7
live
years.
tracking.
They're live tracking it.
They're live tracking it right now.
So they've been talking about this for a while.
and they ain't done nothing to fix it.
Well, what can you do? Right
Yeah,
as of right now,
they've known about it since, according to this, they've known about it and they named it in 2004.
yes.
But you know that's when they first spotted it.
Yes, because there's a point where it gets to us where we see it and then it disappears. You know, it's like okay, we won't be able to see it till it comes back around.
It's crazy.
So, but by that time it comes back around, they're like thinking maybe launching something at it. You know,
Like a bomb, like a nuclear bomb.
don't know because
Sending some oil rig guys up to it. They're gonna drill
Yeah.
to the core of
Fuck.
it, put a bomb in there. Then they have to get off before the bomb goes off.
I want to do this.
They have been drilling a lot.
no, because you know
underground.
that's exactly what they do, right? Because
Drill, baby, drill.
Tunnels,
Fuck
Illuminati,
the most
shit like that.
expert guys
What
on the
movie is
planet,
that?
right?
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
They're gonna go to West Texas and find some fucking redneck fat fucks, drilly rig fucks
Mexicans.
to jump on a fucking. They're gonna
I'm
train
back,
them.
baby.
They're gonna train them in 6 fucking weeks, right? To get on the fucking ship and launch them into space so they can drill on on an asteroid. Because hey, that's what you do.
Bro,
Fuck all the goddamn experts you got. You go to West Texas and you get somebody off a fucking rig,
Bro, that's our
and
time.
you send
That's
them
our
to
time
fucking
to shine,
space.
bro.
That's right.
Are they gonna take a roustabout crew?
They get somebody's got to rig it up.
Yeah.
Somebody has to
I'm
rig
down.
All they care about who's paying the day rate.
The day rate.
What's the per diem?
Are they setting up man camps up there? What are they doing?
I am the best goddamn Derrickman this side of Mississippi.
There you go.
So that's the crazy part. That's crazy. Now
There's
that's
no wrench I can't turn.
So that's to say that if nothing changes its trajectory as of right now,
We're spilling that drip.
for all we know, in 3 years or 2000, what is it? 5 years from now,
You
It
said
says,
7.
it says 2029 on here.
2029. So whatever that is,
So next year.
right? If nothing changes it, or maybe if it does, by that time we could be getting a fucking direct hit.
Goodbye.
We could be just
That could be a good thing.
okay, but not even on top of that. I'm hearing that this may be a hoax, that it started from somewhere, but it's circulating all over the internet. Right?
Well, history does repeat itself. Remember
Yes.
Sodom and Gomorrah?
That's hocus pocus shit.
Yeah. The United States ain't any better. Yeah.
I think
well,
this is
have you heard
focus.
like the conspiracy
Yeah.
theories about that? Like
It's
the
NASA that's saying
Statue
it.
of Liberty and stuff is chained.
Do it.
It's NASA that's saying it.
Yeah, it's NASA that's saying it.
The Nazis.
So I don't think
Nazis,
that's
right.
hocus pocus.
I think it's hocus pocus. It's NASA.
Yeah, I swear to God, I wonder what's gonna happen next month.
NASA can't even keep up with their own fucking files
mean,
and get us back to the moon.
That's
yeah.
Every fucking month something horrible is happening. Every fucking month.
It's fear mongering.
They want you living in fear. They
Yeah.
want you scared.
But what's the purpose?
The Roman games.
Control.
Yep.
I could sit there and be like, okay, Astra's gonna hit us. I'm not paying my taxes. Good luck.
Yeah, but that see, I'd be the same way. But most people is once you scare them enough, they'll do whatever you tell them. But save me,
Oh, yeah.
daddy, help
Oh
me.
Give me
yeah,
this
that's
fucking-
true. 'Cause
give me
People are
this fucking corona
fucking
shot.
People are betas.
Yeah, good thing we're sigmas or alphas or whatever bullshit y'all were talking about. Alpha, beta.
So I don't know, man.
Puro
Like
CGI.
I think I here's the thing. If this is NASA saying it, right? I'm gonna say that it's, and this is my opinion, that it's true.
But they're known for
But
lying.
it's NASA.
They're
Hold
known
on,
to be
hold on,
liars,
hold
though.
on.
They lie about everything.
Okay, they may lie about everything,
If
right?
Elon Musk were
But
to say it was
here's what I
happen.
think they're lying about.
True.
I think they're lying about the time frame.
Yeah.
Time frame? Oh, of when it's going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's going to happen sooner?
It has to happen
6
sooner.
months from now.
Because if they're saying 2029, there's no point in saying it's going to happen in 2035. Because by that time, everybody's freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Okay,
But if
let's
that bitch is going to hit next year, and people are like, well, maybe they can do something, and there's not shit they can do, because how many billionaires are building bunkers around the world?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Okay. How many people? How many CEOs are saying, "Yeah, I'm bounced. I resign from
I
my
resign.
position."
Yep.
Well, I thought it was because of Pete Diddy that they're all resigning.
No.
Like right now, like all like the past week, they're all resigning.
They've been
Big cover.
well, yes, it's been an uptick, but they've been resigning since the beginning of the year.
But what would them resigning have anything to do with an
They're
asteroid?
fucking
Get the
insane.
fuck out of Dodge, bro. You
Yeah,
got
out of
to,
Dodge, yeah.
because I mean, look at all the billionaires. They're cashing their shit out. Warren Buffett now sits on like a fuck ton of cash.
Even Pedophile Island, all the actors, they're gone.
They're gone. But I'm saying, if they're saying 2027, 2029, whatever, I think the time frame's a little different.
I agree.
I think it's sooner.
Oh, so they're just giving you like
They're letting you know what's
a
gonna
little bit
happen.
of hope, saying, "Oh, we got this much time."
Might have something under the we're working on a little something to
Yeah.
kind of knock it out of. But no,
Meanwhile, they're all going into hiding.
exactly. They're all building their fucking bunkers. They're these stupid monstrosity of fucking shelters.
So is that the reason why they're doing all the
I think
pushing everything that they're pushing
maybe.
to like as a distraction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you to worry about.
Well, on top of that, is it I think it was today they were doing it.
The dollar bill is king.
no, not even. It's Briggs. Briggs is the
Well,
one that
But
runs
see,
shit.
I don't think none of that even matters. I don't think none of that matters because
in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. Money, billionaires they're the ones going to be describing everything.
oh, man,
But see, how does that help? Because even if the billionaires were to run shit when all this stuff goes, like let's say the asteroid does hit, what good is the billionaires? They're not going to run shit no more. Money's fake.
no, they're going to be the ones that are still around.
Yeah.
But
They use their money.
It's another world
They use
down
their
there.
money to build their bunkers. After that, money ain't worth shit.
Yeah.
but they're the only ones that are alive.
how are they going to survive though?
I'm sure. Come on, man. You're a billionaire. You'll figure it the fuck out. You have,
But they have the
there's
way
a system in
billionaires-
place.
The system in place for them to do is have other people to do it, and the
Or
people,
machines.
Or okay, but the one like let's say the people that they get to do the shit for them are all dead.
If I was
not
a
all of
billionaire-
them. You can, that's the thing. Is that yes? A lot of people are going to die. You bring you bring the ones that are going to work.
Yeah,
You bring your community in.
what's that movie where like the world's coming to an end and basically all the rich people have a ticket to get on board, and
Greenland.
no,
No,
that. No,
it
it's,
was-
isn't that but all the rich people have like
Tomorrow.
their ticket to get on board the day after.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it was. Yeah,
and then they're looking for like we need a welder, We need somebody that can do. Some
Yes,
shit
you
like
need
this.
somebody that can work.
Yeah.
Yes.
But see, then once it gets to that point, the people who can actually do shit will be the ones that run shit.
There's always a hierarchy.
That's what but what I'm saying, because I saw this one. It was a clip from a video from a TV show or something, and there's this lady. She was the cleaner. She was like the maid on a yacht. Let's say, I think it was a yacht, and the yacht crashed, and they were all like stranded on an island.
Like Lost, almost?
Almost like Lost.
Okay.
So, well, they like all the survivors and this maid, she was the one directing everything. She was like, this is what we need to do. We need to get the food from here. We need to do this and that. But all the other people, since they were rich, they thought that since since the ship, basically, since the shipwreck, they thought they were still the bosses.
The bosses, yes.
But it didn't turn out that way. It was the maid, because she's the one that knew how to cook.
Yes.
She's the one that knew how to do all this other stuff. So whenever it came down for them to eat, they were getting pissed. Be like, I was your boss. I was like, yeah, you were the boss on the boat.
Yes.
I'm the boss here
Hunter
because
gatherer.
I'm the one that can run shit.
That show was run by somebody whose mom used to clean up for rich people. Okay, but in reality,
should have Lord of the
those
Flies
guys
and
got
shit.
there because they know their shit. The rich,
well, I
people,
get
like
that.
they're not gonna sit back. They're not, because they can't sit back. There is no sitting back.
Yeah, no,
you make
that's-
sure that you control the resources, the machinery, the stuff that they use to work.
Okay, well, let's say that. Let's say you, me, like us four.
Uh-huh.
Because I know damn well if something like that were to shit were to hit the fan, and they were gonna try to tell us to do some shit.
Yeah, we won't do it.
We ain't gonna do it.
No. Because but you won't be the one in the fortress. You won't be the one that they're bringing in, because the ones they're bringing in are people that have already been loyal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like they're not gonna pick.
Oh, so you already
You already have your community.
yeah, okay.
You already built your shit.
Yeah.
You're the tippy top. Everyone else, fuck you.
They want people that are going to
Yes,
follow orders.
Exactly.
Okay.
And there's, like I said, there's always the hierarchy. There's going to be the guy in charge, the guy that has the people that protect him and set the laws. Hey, well, this is what we're going to be doing, because be the botanist, the engineer, you name it. Those guys are the hierarchy. Those guys make sure that the fucking boat runs the way it's supposed to run. Yeah. Everyone else, you can't run a fucking boat, but this is where you're good at. This is where we're going to have you. Everyone is going to have their place, because that's how you structure every business. Or
Yeah.
when you do stuff like that. Now, you, me, any of us, hey, you're going to go do that? No, fuck you.
Yes, sir.
Bang. You're the first. You got to be taken out.
Yeah.
You have to be neutralized, because you're gonna fuck up everything else going on.
So is that the reason why they're going after Trump? Because I heard it's the same thing, that he's the one going to interrupt their little the new world order type shit.
I think so. Yeah.
because this is my belief. I could be totally wrong. In 2016, when he ran,
He fucked up a lot.
not only did he fuck it up, but I think they honestly thought he was gonna play ball. Because he was They didn't attack him like they're attacking him now. You know, now all of a sudden, where it's like, hey, we're gonna need
Two assassination attempts already.
I heard
Yes.
that there was 5 teams, like teams were going to go
Yes.
after him.
What is
But
he
see, I
gonna
think that's the problem. The
exploit?
problem is that you expect someone like that to play ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're like, you're in the club. You're in the club. So when you go in there and you're the fucking captain disruptor,
You're fucking MVP.
you know, you want to make sure he can't run again. You know how I know that they're attacking him over that? Because of the simple fact that they've even come out and said the First Amendment is too dangerous, because it got Donald Trump voted in to begin with. So when people put shit on Facebook, they come after you. Look what did in Canada.
Yeah.
With
they
the
were
truckers, they took people's bank accounts
Yeah.
away. They closed that shit down.
in
England is fucking
England is
arresting
arresting them.
Yes, you got
Over
the
a
First
Facebook
Amendment.
post.
You got too much freedom. So what do they go after? They go after the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're the
and-
only,
and
we're
they
the only
go-
country that has freedom of speech.
Exactly. We're the only.
It's not
country.
even, but we don't even really have freedom of speech, because as much as they go after people
Yeah.
for expressing their
Well,
views.
they want to
and shit.
attack it. They're attacking.
The problem is like everybody's using their freedom of speech online, but online is controlled by companies that
Play ball.
Censor.
Yeah, play ball exactly, and they censor.
Yeah.
So if you say something that they don't agree with, they'll censor you.
Yeah.
Quick, too.
Because I mean, we saw the machine work literally like up 2 months ago.
Oh, yeah, this whole shit with Kamala.
I mean, anybody who does not paying attention, you're fucking blind. Because literally 2 months ago, she wasn't worth pursuing. She wasn't worth She wasn't qualified to be president. She wasn't qualified to be shit.
Anybody that you asked 2 months
agreed with
ago,
her.
hey, how do you feel about Kamala? Oh my God, we don't even want to talk about her.
Yeah,
and,
and then-
now everybody's like, she's my girl.
Yeah, we're
so-
behind it 100%.
Yeah.
the coup was successful.
Yes,
Yes.
very much.
And
Well,
then
I don't even think it's a coup. I think
Well,
it's
it basically was.
It's the machine. It's the fucking machine.
I like that. Yeah, that's true.
Well, she's part of the machine.
Oh,
but I mean,
exactly.
the
Definitely.
coup was part of it, though. That was
Yeah.
part of their plan. Because old boy was fucking, he's losing it.
You see it foot, line, and step. We were just like, the fuck are we doing here? Like, how does anybody not notice what's going on? Like this whole Donald Trump came. Okay, he's going to be a dictator. He's going to be this. Did we forget he was president for 4 years already? Did we forget that he was already president?
An awesome one.
And he didn't
I
do.
thought so, too.
He didn't do shit. Any of the shit you're saying he didn't do. Right? But then literally 2 months ago, it's a fucking switch. Next thing you know, she's taking over my TikTok. She's taking over my Instagram
Yep.
about how great she is. And I'm like, what the fuck?
She's even
Y'all
on-
literally
she's
wouldn't
even
even
on,
give her.
Pluto and Tubi and all this all these.
The apps, all
The
the,
apps,
TV
yeah,
apps.
Yeah, everywhere, man.
She's everywhere. Whatever's running this machine is running it tippy top. Tippy fucking top. Because it literally tells me, oh. And then, of course, I was watching that, what was it named? Robert Epstein? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. The first part of the episode, he was kind of a kook. But towards the end, he started saying that, how much they can manipulate, or the Google can sway people by 2%.
Well,
Absolutely.
yeah. Well, even the what was it? There was a video clip of where somebody was talking to Alexa, and they were saying, "Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?" And then it was like, "I can't get into politics, or I can't get political, and blah blah blah." And then the person was like, "All right, well, let me ask, why should I vote for Kamala?" And it gave them a whole fucking speech on why she's the best person ever.
They did that too on this one that he's talking about. So it's a Joe Rogan episode with this guy named Robert Epstein, and I can't remember exactly what he
Horrible
does.
last name. Jesus.
I know,
Yeah.
right? But they did that. They actually
Google actually came out, put
No
out a
kidding.
fucking press note and saying, hey, we fixed whatever it was doing, it was a glitch.
It wasn't no,
And it wasn't no fucking glitch.
It's just
You
done
programmed
on
that
purpose.
shit.
yeah.
Glitch my nuts.
Did you just mad? Yeah, I mean, you're calling it out because you're changing it up because you got called out.
Yeah,
on your
they got
bullshit.
caught. Like,
So clear as day. I mean, could there be better candidates? Fuck yes. I mean,
absolutely.
I don't know why.
Well, because they want only the people that are going to play ball.
Yes,
That's all they want.
Like to me, even guys, I don't see Donald Trump playing ball. I see him doing it for himself, right? But for the life of me, I don't know why you would pick JD Vance.
I don't know why
why
he
did
picked
he
that
choose?
guy.
I don't know.
I don't
have no fucking
I don't
clue.
think it was his choice. I think the Republican Party told him to do that.
but he doesn't listen to
He
anybody.
doesn't listen to nobody.
I don't think it's his choice. He's running for the Republican Party. The Republican Party is like, okay,
Half the Republican Party
But
don't
he's
even
the
want him
leader.
there.
yeah, but they didn't have a choice but to bring him on because anybody else that they put in there is going to get fucking.
It's going to get
smashed.
swamped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but a lot of them say that, I mean, of course, that he won the nomination. He won the nomination because
And he's the only one that won the nomination.
Yes.
Kamala didn't win no
No,
nomination.
yeah.
They just put her in there. They just
Nikki Haley was fucking, I mean, of course, she would.
You
She
know, I
kinda
wish,
stepped
you
on
know,
her
I
own
wish
fucking
who,
foot.
who didn't run. What's his name? Ben,
Carson.
the awesome debater. Awesome debater.
Ben.
The master debater?
Shapiro.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, but all he does is he's for Israel though.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, he's not America. He's Israel first.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's Mr. APEC.
Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah,
he's with the Daily Wire, right?
Yeah. He's the owner. Him and Jeremy Iron.
something like that.
Or
Jeremy
Jeremy
Iron. Jeremy Iron's
Jeremy's
an
an
actor.
actor. Jeremy something.
Jeremy.
He was about to get mad. Jeremy Iron.
Jeremy Iron.
Oh, sorry about that. It came out offended. I was
And
like, Jeremy
alcohol
Iron.
kicks that.
You
Alcohol
can't
kicks
talk
in.
about him like that. He's a
Another one.
American
Would you like
treasure.
another one? Would you like a shot? Would you like a shot?
So, what would your bunker look like if you were a billionaire?
Stripper poles and strippers and
Like
prostitutes.
like the titty twister and shit. We got yellow pussy, orange pussy.
You know what the sad part is? Is that even if you were to tell somebody straight up what their bunker would be like, right? They couldn't fathom spending $100 billion to build one.
That's a lot
Like,
of money.
yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
yeah, fucking
Well,
Sam's underground.
if I were to tell you build the best bunker you could possibly build, okay? I guarantee you couldn't come up.
I couldn't.
You couldn't build a $10 million
No,
bunker.
I probably couldn't even build $1 million bunker because that's a lot. That's more money than I'm used to.
Yes.
My shit would be just basics.
So
Give
you
me a
could- yeah.
mattress,
Oh, 60,
like
yeah.
a vent, and that's it. And
Yeah,
a thick.
because you
door.
ask half the people, hey,
I'll
what is
Cloverfield.
describe to me the best bunker you'll ever build, and they think they're all extravagant, but it's the size of Walmart.
Yeah.
You know, not really much of shit. Because I mean,
You got to think about a lot of
yes,
stuff. You
a
got
lot of people don't
air
understand
filters.
what it takes to build an actual fucking bunker.
You got to be able to
Or
breathe in
building.
there. So you got to have good air filtration, just air supply, water. Bumming.
Looks like the Wolf Lodge.
Yeah, you have to think of your waste. Where does your waste
Yeah,
go?
it's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
Poo poo.
And you can't just keep it in a bucket somewhere.
Nope.
Just shit in the bucket, throw it
when
outside.
diseases start.
Well, see, because you would ask that to a
fertilizer.
normal person, and be like,
Yep.
after the bunker's all done, it's like, damn, where do I shit now?
Yeah.
In the room, I guess, next to the stripper pole,
Also,
in the fucking rotating dance floor.
yeah. Also, gases from the garden. With the
Yeah, you gotta get all that shit
You
out.
got to get all that out.
So you got to have good ventilation, good air supply,
everything.
air filtration, water filtration.
Have you ever seen any of these diagrams of these underground? Like they found a bunch of like underground cities. Like it's what they are. Like they found these underground. Like they started digging, and they were like, "There's this tunnel, but this tunnel leads to a network of other tunnels."
Yeah.
And as they get further in there, it's like this is a fucking city.
Yeah.
Like it was a complete underground city,
Like a fucking-
and it had ventilation shafts, and it had like rooms for storage and rooms for this. I think all the way down to like rooms for prisoners. Like they even had like
Damn.
yeah, like it was an underground.
yeah.
It was an underground city.
Going back to what we said about the people that would be there, those are the people you don't fuck with. Those are the people that in the hierarchy, you take care of them more than anybody.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that are going to design the next fucking thing you do.
Yeah.
But then what's going to be the incentive to want to do it? Because money ain't going to be worth the fuck.
To who?
To
For the
live.
person to live.
To live.
To have somewhere to sleep.
Life.
Because it's literally, if you decide to rebel, it's you against everyone else in the community.
That means you're out.
Yep.
You live up top with the radiation. and
Exactly.
the-
Oh, okay, so then there'd be no way for you to really like network your way into getting your own little crew because they're already playing ball with the leader.
Yes,
So
exactly.
if
Yes.
you try to get in with them to try to flip and
Yes.
be like on your side, they're gonna turn you in and you're killed.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, something like that may work generations down the road.
straight 100
But
games.
like at the
But
first,
not with the immediate.
But not
yeah.
with the immediate. Because there's no way. Because it's literally, Victor's going to fuck up a good thing. He has to be taken out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tell.
He has to
Yeah.
be taken out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Because it's like,
get a loaf of bread.
if
Like-
he fucks this up and whatever gas or whatever thing that's going to kill us comes in, it's going to be because of Victor. Or it's going to be the guy who has that, what's it called? It's the syndrome where they have on like spacecrafts. It's because they literally have a whole protocol that when a guy goes fucking crazy,
Cabin fever?
they fucking, is it cabin fever?
Basically, cabin fever.
Yep.
Yeah.
They fucking bandage that motherfucker up and they stick him in a goddamn room. Let him go crazy over there.
Yeah.
Because if he gets out, he's going to fuck up
it all
everything.
exactly, they panic.
Yes.
panic
Because he
sets
puts
in.
everybody else in danger.
Exactly.
Full
So
metal-
knock him the fuck out. It's kind of like when you're
Full metal jacket with the
Yes.
soap.
exact. Well, I don't know about that.
No, they just
Yeah.
they don't just beat his ass. They just put him.
Why not just
they put him in a
eliminate
prison,
it?
basically in a prison.
Just eliminate
They
it.
probably would.
They would.
I think
It's
they
the
would.
easiest
That'd
way
be
to do it.
easier.
Is
Yeah.
it? Now you see these movies where like we just lock them up, stuff like that. Doesn't work.
Yeah, no, I would.
Now we gotta take care of a guy who's literally who puts risk.
You
to all
gotta
of
feed
us.
him.
Either way,
exactly.
Like, that's a waste of food.
Waste
Exactly.
of
His
air,
resources.
yeah.
waste of space.
So
Yes.
Space.
yes. So in the bunker, there's the hierarchy. The guy who put it all together, the guy who designed the fucking place, right?
The
Then
architect.
everything
But
underneath.
see, okay, but these billionaires they wouldn't have a whole fucking team with them, would they?
Why
They
not?
would probably have.
Advisors, everything.
I don't know, because I mean, if you can get it to where it's like solar, it makes sure. Well, yeah, they still gotta have somebody.
they have to
maintain-
have.
They gotta
somebody
have
who
someone maintain it.
Have to.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like they could have a way for them to just for like personal use have like their
There's a
like
part in it.
batteries and
Yeah.
solar and all kinds
Now,
of stuff.
I'm not saying you can't, right? But how long is the longevity?
Yeah, that's
You know what I
gotta
mean?
think about that.
Like you have to reach, or if you're building something, you
People
have,
need people.
yes,
Yeah,
you do.
you have to reach critical mass to be like, it's going to take X amount of people to make sure we all live. Now, if you got too much, you use up resources. Too little, it fails.
Yeah.
Now it works. I mean, it just works. But there's been rat experiments on just this. If there's
What is that experiment?
I can't
look
remember.
it up. I was just looking at it the other day too.
If there's too many rats in
There's
one
something
place, then
experiment,
all of a sudden everybody branches off into their own shit, right? And then they literally all go crazy. It's called some whatever rat experiment.
I knew a rat experiment where they put them in water and it's like a hope thing where they let them get close to drowning. And then right before they drown, they give them something that's going to help them like live, like get them out of the water.
Yes.
And then they keep doing it over and over to the point where the rat gets comfortable enough to stop fighting like drowning because he's expecting something to come and save him.
Yes.
But it never does.
Okay.
Welfare.
This was kind of like
Yeah.
that, but all these rats branch off into their own communities.
Okay.
You got what they call introverts, the pretty people.
I've heard about stuff like
so
that.
it becomes to a point where it's like there's the female rat, and guys would
The
these
Blano
rats would
experiment?
bring
the Blano
stuff.
experiment? No.
No, these rats would bring food and supplies to the female rat because the female rat will allow them to fuck them.
Yeah.
You know, so they become rich on resources. You know, now it becomes a whole fucking
Prostitute.
thing.
That's basically what it is.
Basically what it is. You
Universe 25? Is that what it is?
know? Yes, I think so.
Okay.
You mean Project 25?
2025? What are you looking at, Abraham?
You one of them Trumpers?
I think it is. I think it is Universe 25. Which is the
Utopia experiment.
Yes.
That turned into an apocalypse, and it was done with a bunch of rats.
But I think it happens with all of them, man. Because I mean, the human psyche is not meant. You can't sit there and confine that.
No, we're social animals. We got to be around them.
I'm getting really depressed. Jesus, downer.
Because I mean,
but
you look at it
people,
through history.
people need people
Yeah,
like
man.
if you look at it in a prison way. When you put somebody in solitary confinement,
Yes.
that person's gonna for too long. They're gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They need contact with other people.
Yes.
That's just people in general. You need contact with other people.
Man love.
Call it whatever.
That's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
Because it's not so far fetched to sit in even confined moments, right? Think of it as a fucking planet. How many wars have we gone through where we come and take someone else's resources? We expand to the point
Every time
where
we
we
get a chance.
we kill another group of people and take their resources, and when they kill all the dudes and kill all the males and
Yeah.
breed the females.
Yeah.
Just keep expanding. It's the same shit, just in different scales. You always come to that point until you come to I want to say a civilized society, because even that at some point is going to fucking go to shit.
It's only civilized to the people that are doing it.
Exactly. Because I mean, people would think we're fucking.
I'm gonna,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
We're
gonna,
nuts.
I'm gonna fucking mop the shit out of those fucking floors, bro, and paint and shit.
Oh, just to be in the
Yeah, I mean, you would. It's either
Yeah,
it's either that or
I'll
die.
sex
It's about
and shit.
survival.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about survival.
Oiling.
Look at you. Got all the baby oil and shit.
But I mean, people survive thousands of years off the bare minimum, like just wood and fucking fire and just.
Maybe-
But they were
yeah.
still a community.
Yeah, okay.
They were still your hunter gatherers.
Yeah, you
were
your-
still your.
You had,
Yeah, yeah.
You had your.
I get that.
You had a hunter. You had a farmer. You had a guy that did. What was he? A blacksmith. You had somebody that cooked. You had everybody took
Yeah.
care of.
Everybody had a role.
Everybody
Yes.
had a role.
And those that didn't got killed.
Yeah, why keep them around if you're just wasting space? You're not going to
Exactly.
contribute.
Slaves.
You gotta
Get the
go.
fuck out of here. Yeah,
Gotta go.
But it's like that everywhere. It's like that at work.
Exactly. But they see
labor.
When you get big groups of people like that,
Yes.
hierarchies
Exactly.
just
See-
happen.
Yes. So you would see why it wouldn't work going out for yourself when you see it every day. You see it at work because it's not just you. You're dealing with other people. And when it's just you, it's like, hey, I'm going to go build my own community. Well, these other guys that are literally 5, 15, 20 of them eating up the resources. Guess who's got more resources? Victor. Let's go take his shit.
He's not, he's not following the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He thinks he can go out and do it on his own.
Is that right?
Yeah, and then that's where they come after you.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's why when they say, you listen to these fucking attorneys, you listen to these fucking people that handle people with lottery. When you win the lottery, don't tell anybody and fucking move.
Yeah.
Fucking move. Figure out as soon as you do, first of all, you want to claim it, what's it called? Anonymously. Okay. Then if you're going to give any money, figure out what you're going to give them right then and there. With family members, you know what I mean? Hey, this is what you're going to give them, but this is it. This is all you're going to give them. Don't come at me no more, because man, people come out of the fucking woodwork.
People you hadn't seen in years.
While I call it,
Hey, cuz, how you doing? That long time no see. Blah blah blah.
I call it the boat phenomenon,
Why the boat?
because
yeah.
no one comes around when you ain't got a boat. All of a sudden, you get a boat. Hey, man, you're going to go out to the lake?
Yeah, and you would know about that.
Oh, I would know about that. And I'm like, how about a hi?
I never got
what's
invited.
up?
I never got invited.
You got a truck? Can you help me move?
Oh,
that too?
that's
Yeah,
another one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes
You got a
The
bag of coke?
fucking boat phenomenon, bro, works every fucking time. Now, you want to know who your real friends are? Sell that bitch.
Have a stroke and wait at the
See who
hospital
comes
till it
around.
calls you.
Have a stroke. Yeah, también.
that too. I know what that's
We
like.
find out real quick,
Do you?
man.
Do you?
I've had surgery. I got a big ass fucking gash right here.
Same
The
bro.
only ones that visited me were Oscar and Fidencio.
Oscar, huh?
I went.
Yeah, you went. You also visited me in jail.
Oh, that's
Oscar
right.
visited you? Oscar called me.
He called
Through
you
Abraham. Abraham
through
told
it.
me.
Oh, but see, he still thought of you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But the people,
That's pretty cool.
the people who I in arm's reach with reached out. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
So fuck you, Eric. Fuck you, Mondo. Fuck you, Mary. Fuck Edward James Olmos. Fuck all you motherfuckers.
But I
Fucking
mean,
bastard.
really pay attention to those the guys that reach out. You know what I mean? Your circle.
Yeah.
Like my circle's small. My circle's fucking small.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I call, they don't come.
You're a great
Sometimes-
circle.
Sometimes they call like 10 minutes before a podcast
still 10 minutes.
and then get offended that you don't
Still
show
10
up.
minutes. I'm like, what did I text you?
Oh,
I was
you don't
like,
have time?
I was like, that's cool, bro. Just say you don't want to come on. That's cool.
I'm like, he's like, we're in the middle of recording. How,
I'm
can you
baptizing
come?
my kids.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, cuz.
I'm
This
baptizing-
whole time I got a smile on my face. I'm not serious.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, because
I'm
I'm like, I
baptizing-
know he's not. Come on,
I'm
man, I can't
baptizing my
expect
kids.
the last minute.
I was like, fuck. He's
I'm
saying
at-
I don't
I'm
want
at
to come
church.
by.
Yeah.
I want to be on the
No,
podcast.
I thought you want to see my new studio. Fucking liar.
Do you
don't
have to
wanna
go to
see
church
it.
on Sunday? Do you have to go to church on Wednesday? Every Wednesday you go to church, right? Come on, man.
That's what,
baby?
I
What
tell
it
him
do,
that shit.
man?
I tell him that shit at work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to church on Sunday, man. I can't work.
You know what I did this weekend? I gotta go to church.
Damn.
Nah, man. What the fuck were we talking about before we got them?
Some
Shit,
ridiculous.
I was fixing to move, killing myself. How depressed I was. Jesus,
My bad. This is because of the shit that I was saying.
these billionaires are gonna take over, man.
Not take over. They've already taken
They've
over.
already taken over. The only thing that kind of scares me out of all of it, man, is that I heard Carl Schwab say this, right? And it to this day, it kind of fucking itches the back of my head.
Which one's Charles Schwab? The
He's the
German
guy-
dude with that one with the real thick accent?
It's
Yeah.
Klaus. It's Klaus.
Oh, not Carl Schwab.
What's Charles Schwab?
Charles Schwab's an
Is it-
investment.
It's an investment
It's an
firm.
investment
Yeah.
firm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carl, what was it?
Klaus.
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 Like-
Mr. Klaus Schwab.
Like a baby brand or something.
Yeah.
Oshkosh, Prakash.
Oh yeah.
Where he's doing this fucking interview, right? And he's like,
That's the World Economic Forum.
working on for
There
him.
we
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
That he's like, you will own nothing and
Be happy.
you will own nothing and be happy. And then it kind of, I was listening through all of it, right? And he's kind of talking about how you're going to get all this shit together and how there's going to be just a group of people that kind of run everything, right? And he goes, and as everything will be fucking whatever handled or whatever.
He
the
said
fuck it was.
fucking?
Not fucking, right? But he goes, he will have trillions of dollars at his disposal. Huh? Wait, what?
Why? Would like
Well, who's this singular person you're talking about?
him
The right?
or his son? Oh, that's Alex Soros. I'm thinking of George Soros.
George
and Alex.
Soros. He's I mean, he's old. He's old. I mean, you gotta, but to say that he will have trillions of dollars at his disposal.
Why's it got to be he? Can it be she?
Tim.
But who
But
is
it's
this
not a
person
she.
though? Like,
Yeah,
that's
who
the whole
is this
thing.
person?
Whether it's a he or a she.
Speaking of that, money and George Soros. Excuse me. How about like brainwaves and shit like that? Do you think it's possible if they've done it already to download your
Your thoughts?
You're conscious.
consciousness?
Oh, David, I'm so glad you went down this point.
Yeah, it's
Because,
possible.
Yes, it's possible.
How?
So these guys can live forever.
That's what Elon Musk is doing with,
Yeah.
with
Neuralink.
Neuralink.
Yeah. So these guys can live forever then.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, we know that there's that the military has got shit that'll make you literally change what you're thinking
Oh yeah,
through
like
frequencies.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
frequencies.
Universal
Now-
soldier.
Yeah, but I think we're coming across the cusp of something, right? And I was talking to you about this because I just came across this company called Final Spark. Final Spark, what they do is that they
Sounds like when you die, something they'd like just by the name
yes.
Final Spark. It's
Okay.
like made you think of something. As soon as you die, they're gonna do something with you when you're
yes.
dead.
Now this has to do with AI. They're going to somehow integrate this with AI because the more okay, well, hold on, let me just kind of backtrack a little bit. So what this company does, right? They take stem cells, whether it be from the liver, the arm, the brain, the eye, what they're called unidentified stem cells. So they can turn this into anything, right? So they kind of grow these in the form of brain cells. They're like, hey, your brain cells now. And I don't know exactly how they change the whole biology of that, right? But they come to the point where they can literally grow a fucking brain, right? So what they do is that they're literally using these brain cells and getting them all together and using them as processors. Fast as fuck.
For like quantum computers and shit.
Quantum AI.
Over AI.
Maybe even quantum computing.
Probably faster than a quantum computer.
Yes, because the synapses that grow in the brain, like the processing power is stronger than it's when they say
It's
like,
faster than an Intel.
like a million times faster. It's almost instantaneously.
Lucy. Yeah.
Yes, because the way they say our brain, as our body sits, is controlling so much shit that we don't even push. We're not pushing our brain to the limits that it needs to live.
Yeah, only 10% is being used.
It's something like that, right? So it controls not only controls what we hear, what we
That's a
see,
myth.
what we touch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! What we touch, it's literally controlling neurogenesis. It's controlling.
What's neurogenesis?
It's where shit breaks down and it rebuilds. Goddamn, what's it? It starts with an A. Goddamn it! When your body recycles old cells.
like a scab.
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Cycles old cells.
Goddamn it! You can. The body reaches it like when you're fasting. After you fast,
Oh.
autophagy.
Okay.
Okay, it's
yeah.
controlling everything. It's controlling, the regeneration of your liver. It's controlling everything in your body and using very,
You don't
very
even
little
think
power
about
to
it.
do it.
Yeah, it doesn't even.
Yeah.
You don't even know what's
Doesn't
happening.
matter.
And I mean, you think about how much energy our body's putting out, to run our muscles and stuff like that. So the processing power is fucking obscene. So, anyways, you can literally right now pay $500 a month, okay, to do your own process, your own programming through this shit. You have access to these 16 brains. Now they don't last forever.
No, because they're brains.
They're brains, okay. So the generation is 100 days. They last 100 days, but of course they replace them. They literally sit on a stockpile of brain cells. Okay,
That's where all the missing children are.
Very possibly.
Message.
where are they getting the shit at? Right? I don't know. Like it's kind of
36,000
yeah.
kids.
That
You're
36,000?
kind of
A
going
million
on
abortions
on the
last year?
realm of fucking sci-fi, right? So, okay. God
There,
damn.
there is a, I think it's in Ghost in the Shell in that movie, and I think it's also in the anime. I don't remember, but that main hacker, he's got. Have you seen Ghost in the Shell?
No, is it the Scarlett Johansson one?
Scarlett Johansson's in it, yeah, but it's based off of a
Japanese one.
90s, Japanese anime. Well, there's a guy that's he's like the main hacker. He's kind of like her, you know what I mean? But he's not, he's imperfected. He had issues, so they were basically trying to get rid of him. So anyways, he's hacking everybody, and everybody's trying to figure out how the fuck is he getting into our systems? Like, we have control of all the systems. He's doing what you're doing. He's got live people
Yes.
that are connected to the system, and he's using their brain power as his computer.
Yes. Because it literally generates so little power. See, now there's the thing with AI.
fuck?
Here's the problem
it's
with
crazy.
Yeah. Here's the problem with AI right now. The amount of energy that's going to take to run a big AI. Is it literally they're like right now they're building nuclear power plants just for AI systems.
God dang.
Yeah.
fuck?
So this is going to be just a dedicated nuclear power plant, just in this fucking big old substation, just to power some of these AI facilities, right? Okay, these people, they think they can run this thing on literally a fraction of that power through using these brain cells. Here's the fucked up part.
Well, the whole thing sounded fucked up.
Okay, that's not even fucked up. Now, I want you.
Terminator.
I really want y'all's opinion on what this is. Okay, so as they're using this brain to do this processing, right? They're playing back with these brain cells a butterfly on a screen,
Playing back.
or they're feeding this image into the brain of a butterfly flying around.
Oh, so something like how can I
Like
give them a good image, so they don't think of nothing negative or something? Like they're just trying to keep them happy.
they're the butterfly.
They're the butterfly.
They're the butterfly. Okay. So, in the very simplest terms, is this thing sentient?
Well, if they're using human brains, it might be.
If you have to tell it, hey, you're a butterfly. You're a pretty little butterfly.
Oh yeah.
You're a pretty butterfly. At the very, very basic form of all this. Now, people are going to be like, oh my God, that's crazy. Then why pay the butterfly?
Yeah.
Why not just use the brain power for computing? Why do you have to tell it that it's something that it's not?
Yeah.
So, is it conscious?
It's got to be conscious.
Okay. So, if it's conscious, does it have a soul?
Ooh.
Not all souls are good.
Are they harvesting,
Souls.
Souls, yeah.
but not intentionally, of course, because you're trying to grow this brain?
I just heard this fuck yesterday.
But who does it? But like, isn't there somebody already that thinks they can harvest souls?
It's an old thing. I don't know. But in that scale right there, I mean, just in your opinion, in that scale, you have to convince this thing.
That's the image right there from that movie.
Oh yeah.
All those people are tied
Connected.
into this
They're all-
network. He's being used as a human computer. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it might be, I mean, who knows if Neuralink might be to that position and we're just wirelessly
I'm
tapped
gonna
in.
say yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I thought. I'm like, okay, if it's not living and if it's not sentient,
Oh, it's living.
It's living.
Why are you convincing it that it's some butterfly that it's not? Because in the same sense, You throw those brain cells into solitary confinement. They go crazy.
Yeah.
And they die. They have to be dying. Right? So you lie to it and you project it that it's now in all sense of it, it's literally the simplest form of the Matrix. Everyone's plugged in,
Yeah.
running the fucking robot AI.
Well, I mean, as soon as you bring a human body, but like a human brain, then there's got to be some form of consciousness, sentience, or whatever.
So in this, take this technology today.
I'm gonna have fucking nightmares tonight.
Yeah, take this technology today, 500 years from now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's not fuck. This thing's lasting only 100 days. Why don't we just grow a useless fucking body and plug into its brain, and we'll let them live in pods.
It sounds like a person from now. Most people are useless bodies with just
You
brains.
heard, you heard about those body gloves, right?
Body gloves.
Yeah, it's like these. There's like this seminar going on, right? And there's this lady talking to very wealthy people, older people, and there's these bodies that aren't in bags, and you pick what you want, and you process this into that, and now you're that. It's they're like a body. It's like you're downloading a body, and it's yeah. I bet you can look it up. I saw it on
What's it called?
like a suits, body suits, not like clothing, but like they're like a. Oh my god, what's another word for that?
Just like a shell?
Yes,
Like a body shell type deal?
Yes.
Just a.
Ghost in the Shell.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just saying they gotta
was
tell
in
you
the-
before they let it out. But yeah,
It's the name of the movie.
It's
Right.
but it's
That's the crazy part. They tell you they're doing
these
it.
bodies.
That is crazy, right?
Yeah, these bodies they're like these pods, and you pick your fucking whatever you look like, black, white, blonde, Mexican, whatever the fuck you want to look like.
Like a designer body?
That's
Yeah.
Is that what Bruce Willis?
No, this is like
Fuck.
Isn't there also one with Schwarzenegger where they have like
Total
a-
Recall?
to recall.
No.
No.
Not Eraser.
Duplicity or something? No, that's something else.
I know.
Sleeves? Is it called sleeves?
No. Every time they clone, they put a
mark in
dot.
the eye or a dot. Yeah.
Yeah. The other one I was thinking was Bruce Willis was called Surrogate. And
Surrogate's another one.
They're sitting in a pod, and this
I've
thing
never
goes
heard
out.
of
This is like a you know, like in Vegas you have like old food shows or something like shit, or like the
The cons and different conventions
but
and
this
shit.
is-
Yeah.
This is that type of shit, like elite shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're not part of the club shit. Like what the fuck? And I was like, what? And I was flipping the fuck out. I was like, and I tried to find it again, and I couldn't find it again.
That's some dark web shit.
Yeah. It was weird.
Have you ever? I've never done it. Have you ever? Do you know anybody that's ever got into the dark web, logged into it,
Yeah.
and like basically just
Yeah.
looked around and tried to see? I mean, I've heard of people that
Oh, yeah.
did that didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
This-
They got caught up and got in trouble because you open yourself up. Now a hacker sees that you're there,
Yeah.
so you have to know what the fuck you're doing. But
Yeah. I want to do it, but yeah, I think about that too.
oh yeah,
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
you have to know what
It's
the fuck
ugly.
you're doing.
Yeah,
'Cause you
'cause
got to
you
you have to
think-
protect yourself while you're there.
Remember that rabbit hole that we
Well,
like
Tor,
talk
the
about, we
Tor
get lost?
engine has an onion router, right? Where it changes your IP address.
Yeah, you definitely want that. Okay,
But they can still, like a real good hacker can still figure out where you're at.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the,
because
like-
there's only so many. I mean, if you got something they can track your IP faster,
Yeah,
they can
'cause
change.
like
Yeah.
that. Cause like that rabbit hole that we talk about, you're in that fucking hole, man.
yeah.
Alice in Wonderland type shit.
Oh
You're
yeah,
in that shit. Some dark evil shit.
I like
man.
that kind of shit.
You
Alice
shit.
in Wonderland type stuff.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Well, it is there, man. There's a lot of creepy shit. Like I've talked about this before, right? So you have your elites in every fucking town. You know, you got in Los Angeles, and like you hear some stories of shit that happens in San Angelo. You know, yeah, it's a small fucking town, right? But yeah, you ever been outside of some of these ranches,
No.
dude? It is obscene. The houses that are outside this town.
Oh my god, they're gorgeous.
Obscene. You're talking about fucking houses as you drive up to, and they're manicured like fucking golf courses.
Yeah, they're all underground, and then
Yeah,
it's level,
from the
level.
highway, they don't look like shit. But you drive over that little hill and you get to this areas, you know, like to say, it's a resort now, but the Foreign Ranch,
Where's that one at?
that's going out towards Knickerbocker.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's owned by Alvin New. He used to be he's the guy that owned Town and Countries before they sold.
what branch did you call it?
The Foreign Ranch.
Oh, the 4N. Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I thought it was foreign.
Yeah, 4N. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, man, you can look it up at the resort. It's beautiful, man. It's manicured. Just like,
imagine.
damn, this is right outside of town.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. That's not even the only one. There's some people out there that do some stupid shit. Now, that being said, these are the type of people that can afford the stuff that you don't want, you don't want other people knowing that you're doing.
Diddy type stuff.
Diddy type shit. Now, I've heard of some Diddy type shit that goes on.
Freak offs and stuff.
Freak offs, fucking red rooms. People are going out just fucking each other.
Illuminati shit.
You name it. It's a club.
There's red rooms here in San Angelo.
Yes.
What?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
So and there's types of people that go out to these clubs and you hear it, bro. Like you hear through the grapevine and you hear it through secondhand, and sometimes you hear it from the person that went. And you're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like I didn't know that type of shit. He's like, oh, there's a whole fucking community of these people. And sometimes not even far. They'll shake your hand, and I'm sure you've met some of them.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So you think about it, and I was like, well, these type of people, I like to have their own little balls. You know what I mean? Of course, or parties and shit, and they're by invite only. And sometimes you get in by invitation by some other people, right? Like the one that gets me every year,
membership.
the Snowball Fest, or the snowball that happens in the what's it called, Cactus Hotel.
Oh,
By invite only.
that's right.
I never
never
even heard of it.
Yeah.
The snow, not snowball, but the snowball, like the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's by invite only.
Coke party.
I have no idea what happens after that.
Probably.
But
All
it's
kinds
just
of parties.
it's like the people
name
around
of it.
San Angelo, business owners and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know how the invites go out. It's like, hey, can you just somebody that know they can get in gets in? Mm-hmm. How does that work?
Probably.
I don't know exactly how it is. Can you just invite somebody, or does he have to go through
Like a vetting process.
a vetting process and shit to get in?
The peasants are invited.
Exactly.
Is it like Eyes Wide Shut?
Yes. I would say so.
I've heard of those parties here.
Yeah.
That's crazy as fuck.
Oh yeah,
You ever seen that?
What, Eyes Wide Shut?
Yeah.
No.
yeah.
Never seen
You
it.
should watch it.
Like
It's
the
crazy.
amount of swinger parties that happen in this town is unreal.
Yeah.
It's
I
unreal.
remember you were telling us about that.
I know.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
This bitch left early on one of them.
Oh, that one. I remember that thing.
He's
It
like,
was
left there.
uncomfortable
Ain't
because I
nobody
was
gonna fuck me.
Yeah, because I didn't know anybody there. The only ones I knew were Oscar. I think it was just Oscar and Amy, and that was it.
Nah, man, there was a group of us. Robert.
Oh yeah, Robert.
It was a group of us. You were like, man, I'm ready to go. I was like, stick around for a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going
It's
on.
almost like they waited for him to leave to start fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna leave yet or what the fuck?
I think maybe I picked up on them vibes. I was like, I don't need to be here. It's time for me.
I was like, I heard that fucking comedian, right? He was like, man, you're always at those parties right before shit pops up and you leave. And then you hear your homeboy call you the next day. Boy, you should have stayed.
I heard Marlon Wayans talking to what is his name? He's got a podcast. Goddamn, he just did some shit where he had his camera on while he was fucking
Shay.
Yeah. He was on his podcast and they
Shannon
were talking
Sharp?
about Shannon Sharp. They were talking about, man, I didn't know that was going on. Like, what were they waiting for me to leave? What the fuck?
Yeah.
He was like, I'd go to a bunch of his parties. He was like, none of that shit ever fucking happened. He was like, no, I didn't stay.
He's a black guy.
He's like, but I would stay late. But I didn't stay that late apparently because that shit must have happened after I
I
left.
was just waiting for you to leave.
Yeah.
Tubuku.
Tubuku.
Yeah, man, because as soon as he left, I was like,
Everybody take the clothes off.
It's
Fuck
going
that.
down.
I heard about that the next day. Cause what you
Yeah,
do?
it's like,
Why'd you
bro,
leave?
you should have stayed.
Is there a membership fee you can pay?
Nah, man, it's by invite only, bro.
Yeah,
Like I said,
Thanks
that
for-
whole
Thanks for the invite.
we got the way like we
Gotta
knew,
know somebody.
Yeah,
I know somebody,
we knew it
yeah.
was going that direction where it's like,
Really?
hey babe, check these out, and I turn like that, and there's a pair of tits in my face, and
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
I'm like, oh yeah, those are nice tits. It was crazy. And then of course my wife,
I'd be like, eh.
she went and told her dad. She's like, hey, there's this house that you might want to go to.
Oh shit, pops.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. But there's so much of that shit that happens in town. It's mind blowing. It's like, it's kind of tainted now. Where it's like, if I ever got into fucking single scene again, I'm like, no. No. I don't even have it in me no more.
I bring me and the peanut butter. Let's go peanut butter. My dog. Message.
David gets down with the bottle. Is that baby oil?
Baby oil.
Where's that party at?
I'm in. I'm in.
Nah, man. But that's just the shit, man. I'm just like, I'd like to know. Mm-hmm. I'd like to know. I mean, not the freaky shit. I was like,
I want to be part of the freaky shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, you got to get out of your hole, bro.
I know I need to.
Like, dude, I'm sure the shit that happens at Ethicon.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
but no,
bro.
but they put me in a fucking dungeon.
You're in the basement.
I'm in the back.
He's
in
the
fucking
troll down there.
basement. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Guy comes out of the elevator. You have to answer my three riddles.
You gotta own it, bro.
Like on what? Being in the basement? Oh, I
Own
own
that
that
shit,
I
bro.
own that I'm in the basement. I tell them I'm the fucking. I
Be like-
work in the fucking dungeon.
The legend has it that the guy in the basement.
Huge dick.
Keep spreading that rumor. Maybe somebody will believe it one day.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's like when he
Own
works
that
on the
shit,
machine,
bro.
he just leans
Own
forward.
that shit.
He's a fucking tripod.
I heard every time he gets hard, he has a stroke.
Yeah, man. There's just, dude, like something even like Shannon Clinic. You know, some of the shit that I heard that goes on. I was like,
True.
oh fuck, okay.
Well, they say nurses are freaks. Like they're just.
Yeah, I got the medication to fucking fight any type of sexual disease.
Yeah, they're all.
Message.
Like messes. Like there's shit that happened when I was Shannon Clinic, bro. That I'm like, yeah, there's no way. Like you're literally getting married tomorrow,
Oh shit!
and you're getting trains run on you. The fuck is going on here? It's my
One more time.
One more time. One more.
Why
go
do
around.
they think like that? What
Because
the
man,
fuck?
they just.
I've never really done this before. Yeah.
It's my first time.
First time what? Throwing up
Can't
blood?
tell. You're
Yeah,
doing
bro.
it like a pro.
It was so crazy because it was this one girl that was
hamster.
up there, right? And she worked on the second floor, and she kind of, oh man, she'd bring out a little folder out, and she'd be fucking writing down her fucking wedding, her plans and shit like that, trying to get the designer and everything. And then I got invited to that party, and I'm like, nah, man, I gotta go home. You know, I was like, at that time I was living with Amy, so I'm like, I was full in on this relationship. And then
Was?
no. So I'm in this relationship. And then I
love you, babe.
got a call from homeboy, right? And he's like, "Hey man, you should have came, bro." He's like, like it was all out. We left the fucking hot tub and shit like that, you know, because I guess they went swimming. This couple had a swimming pool, and it was just a whole on freak on in the fucking living room. And I'm like, this
Freak
girl,
off.
freak off, my bad, freak off. I was like, this chick stayed. She's like, shit, she was center. She was the center ornament.
She was the entertainment.
The fucking entree.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, everybody had a piece of her, and I'm like,
It was like hungry.
fuck?
It was
I
like
was
hungry,
like-
hungry hippo.
I was like, I literally saw this bitch. You know, she was giddy
All square.
about her fucking planning of her wedding, all this shit. Oh my god, we're gonna get married, and this is gonna be our honeymoon. And I'm like, bitch, if I knew your husband's number, I would call him. You skank bitch.
He comes in
'Cause I'm like,
he comes
fuck
in. He comes
you.
in. He comes in as the gimp and shit. Or what?
Yeah.
He's a cuck. He's over
He
there
was
sitting in the
probably
corner
He was the
watching.
worst one. He took all that dick in
Yeah.
his mouth.
He was probably there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sitting there in the corner watching.
He would have told me.
Probably
My
under-
homeboy would have told me because
Can't
I'm like,
catch all the drips.
are you serious, dude? And he's like, yeah, bro. Like he's just.
Yeah, everybody just
there
fucks
to
my
chill.
wife. It's all good.
And I'm like, fuck this, bro. Fuck this. I'm like, God damn it. If I would have just known his number, it's because I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with the cheating part. You
Yeah,
know what I mean, I'm like, bitch. I'm like, well, he's not home. He's like, my girl's, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
Just because he's not home gives her a reason to cheat.
exactly. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, this guy's sitting at home, not thinking any of this. You know what I mean?
He's at
Whatever the
Blockbuster.
fuck.
What the fuck?
He's at Blockbuster.
Yeah. Jesus.
And I'm like, dude, it was just so fucking hard.
That's good that you like that, man.
heart-wrenching.
I'm that one friend too, man. If I see some fucked up shit, I will not hesitate to say anything. I'll say it at the wrong fucking time.
Your girl's a cheater. We all
you-
fucked her.
If you yeah, bro, don't trust her. Don't kiss her.
Don't
either.
trust her.
Do not kiss her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves, man. Is cheating. It's just
bro,
I'm like,
that's
why?
like the fucking
why?
worst, bro.
Yeah.
Why?
You're investing time, energy, money,
Dude,
emotions,
tell
all
me
kinds
about
of bullshit just for them to
I'm
fuck
like,
you
if you
over.
could-
Like
Just-
I'm a lot cooler if you just tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could have a little bit of respect for the truth, but I mean, you're still losing respect.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you want to go fucking cheat, why don't I just bring a friend so at least I know who you're fucking. At least see you're in protection instead of just me eating cum out of your fucking pussy and I didn't know about it. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Not that it happened to me. Nothing like
But
that.
still,
Can we leave now? Fuck. we're gonna fucking
yeah, man.
press
I was never into that, dude. that was never my fucking deal, man. I hate cheating and I hate easy. I mean, I always have. I always have.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying I haven't fucking dabbled in it a little bit, but hey,
I'm not gonna say nothing.
yeah. Before I married, you know, I dabbled a little bit. But
Yeah.
I mean, after that, it's just like I've never, dude. That's my biggest pet peeve. I'm like, if you want to do it, but don't let me go on my way.
There's
I
no point in doing this.
I just don't understand where a person will give someone that kind of fuel to use on your partner.
Yeah.
It's devastating, bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Fucking bro, fucking everything.
Yeah.
Everything, the memories, the kids.
It's like it's almost like if you're gonna do that, then what's the fucking point in being in this relationship?
Exactly.
Why did you even get into a relationship if that's what you were gonna do? Like, what's the point?
This is single shit.
Yeah.
The shit you want to do is single.
Yeah,
shit.
if you want to be single,
so
if you want to act single, be single.
So if you want dick, let me know you need some more dick. Now I'll provide that dick for you. But don't go behind my fucking back and do this shit
Sometimes
and devastate everything.
It's just a different dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's
she just wants yours.
The
She
only
just
person making it weird is fucking you. So just tell the truth and we'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
let me go my own way.
That's the way I see it. Just I'm on my way.
Cut the cord and I'll go my own fucking way.
Tell me you fucking around. You gonna do this? All right, cool. Do what you're gonna do. I'm out.
Yeah, I can at least respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool by myself. You're not hurting. You're not. Oh no, don't leave me. You know, I don't want to be by myself. Go. No, I'm cool.
Yeah. God damn it. I can't understand it. I just can't. I never have.
It
I can't
fucking pisses me off, man. Because
Well, you've been through it, right?
I gotta have it.
As far as I know, I haven't.
You know, like a lot of times people are like, man, I wish I was with the fucking sex addict. No, you don't.
No, you don't. Yeah.
It's the most devastating, heart wrenching thing.
They're fucking everybody.
Yeah, heart wrenching.
They're ready to break hearts and hurt feelings. It's just not, it's not enough. It's just.
But
not
it's
enough.
okay for them to do it, but we can't.
Oh, but that's the thing. You can do it.
No, but it's frowned upon as for men to do shit like that. It's like it's getting to the point where it's acceptable for women to do this type of shit, to cheat and
But
like. Fuck
you
up
need
other-
to change your algorithm,
He was just a fuck. He was just a fuck.
Yeah, but
like,
that's-
what the fuck am I?
I didn't love you.
I love you.
I don't know.
Bitch,
Yeah, no,
I don't need your love.
Yeah.
I don't want that kind of fucking love.
Yeah, but
He was just a fuck though, right?
yeah,
That's not
and
love.
like, what am I? I love you.
Yeah, but at the end of the
Fuck
day,
that.
it's not acceptable. It's just
Yeah.
excuses.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
understand.
It's excuses to do what they want to do. You know, the fact of the matter is it just let them go on their
just
way. Everyone's
fucking-
entitled to live their lives the way
Yeah.
they want to live it.
Yeah. So
and if
know?
I don't want to be a part of it, just
Exactly.
let me go.
Exactly.
So just fucking communicate. Stop making it awkward and just fucking talk to each other.
That's the problem.
Nobody wants to talk to
There's
anybody.
there's a communication breakdown there.
They're so scared that he's gonna use this against me or he uses this against me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be judged, bro.
I
Or they're
can't-
gonna spread
or
rumors
it's
or
the,
something.
like I can't tell him that I want it done like this because maybe, I don't know what the fuck. Like maybe
Oh, Miss Gangbang over here.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Like no, like look. There's girls who like pussy. There's girls who like fucking dick.
And there's girls that like multiple dicks.
And there's guys
at
who
once.
like guys, and there's guys who like chicks. And sometimes you get a fucked up hand, and you just have a big old fucking party.
Yeah.
But you don't. You end up just cheating on each other and just fucking hurting each other.
A fucked up hand, like fucked up hand.
I'm sorry, I can't love you like normal
Let me
people.
use my strong hand.
Oh my
You know what I'm
god.
Edit, I'm sorry, edit that. It's just come on.
Oh, I put that live. There we go. Gotta begin. Damn.
God damn. She's like, be careful with your ring. What ring, bitch? That's my watch.
Oh shit.
No, man. Times are changing. Times are different.
Are they?
Seems like
Are
everything.
they?
Yeah. It's with social media and this other shit. Like it's stupid. It's stupid. The things that they expect you to be okay with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what is it that it's changing, or is it that it's just being brought out to light?
No, it's changing.
It's just like
easier now.
the winners
Yeah.
are the winners are coming out. Remember, Mrs. Cunningham. Remember Betty Page. Remember Marilyn Monroe. Mary Lucy. I Love Lucy. The battle between good girls and bad girls.
And the bad girls won.
Bad girls won.
You know.
It is what it is.
Like Daniel Tosh says, I love you, but it's not Daniel Tosh.
Oh.
He's like, I love you, but it's not you against one hoe. It's you against all them hoes.
This is true. Because a woman would end your fucking life, take your fucking freedom if you tarnish her.
Reputation.
Exactly right.
Oh, they'll come after you.
Mm-hmm. Take your fucking life.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about take. Oh,
Oh, because so he's locked up. Why? Oh, because I was mad. Because
That part, yeah.
Because you're mad.
or bored.
These kids won't have your fucking a dad because you were fucking mad. Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's how fucking foul that shit is, man.
But I'm of the opinion that there's little snippets of that You see that before you get that deep in a
Yeah.
relationship. You just people refuse to see it and they see past
or
past
they
it.
stick around to say, "I wish your motherfucker would."
Yeah, but when you reach that point though, you've already known that there was that motherfucker there.
Yeah.
danger, danger.
You're like
in
in
a
love
limit.
that you're
yes.
not really in love. I don't know what it is, but you look past that bullshit. You see the red flags, but just like, I can
'cause
handle that. I can deal with
you
it.
think, oh, she'll stop. Eventually.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
No,
People don't.
Sure.
When
People show you who they are, believe them.
yes, DMX said that.
Did he?
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard
shit.
DMX said that.
Did you
I heard
hear,
that- I heard that
man,
from somewhere else.
I heard this thing from DMX, man. That he was talking about a bunch of counselors and stuff. He was opening up and shit, right? And I never seen this one. It was on TikTok. It was a really good. It was heart wrenching, man. But I was talking about his mom and shit like that, and talking about like she would call him stupid and you're a fucking idiot, and she would
From his mom.
braid extension cords
He had a fucked up
and,
life.
and
yeah.
Yeah, I know he did, but-
straddle him and just beat the shit out until he just fucking passed the fuck out.
With the extension cord.
Yeah, three braided.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's like I never seen this, and he was talking to a whole bunch of people just fucking like just crying around him, and he was just like, still barking and shit
where
like,
it came.
Yeah.
He was like,
Which is crazy, man. Because I know. I mean, I'm not going to get in depth in this one because he listens to this, but I can't begin to fathom saying something to my kids.
no, man, I can't.
I can't. I was just like, how like I have a lot of respect for this kid. He tries to get his shit together, but god damn it, man, he drew some bad cards. It was his previous life before he was born, whatever. How he's got bad cards.
Yeah, me and Abraham were talking about a subject like that.
Yeah, and I'm just like, man. I mean, he's coming. It seems like he's coming out the other side, but I'm like, not without issues.
Oh yeah, no. If you're going through some hard times coming out of it, you're gonna be scarred up.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. There's I'm not going to say his name or go into too much detail to put him out there like that, but it's almost like what we were saying earlier. Like, yes, everybody's your own man. You make your own decisions. You can pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Blah blah blah. Whatever But in some situations, it's just like in his situation, he never saw what a better situation could be.
Exactly.
All he ever saw
Was that?
was the fucked up shit. Never was
Never
exposed.
positive.
Never exposed to anything positive. Yeah, we're right. Everything what he thought would have been good would have probably been what, unfortunately, what we showed him at that time when we were doing stupid shit. 'Cause
Making money's good.
yeah, and it's like we weren't even showing it to him. It was just what he was seeing. You know what I mean? Because he just happened to be in that environment. And it was like, man, that he didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Nah.
Unfortunately, you become a product of your environment.
The environment. Yeah.
And some of those, man, I'm just like, God damn it, dude. Like, I want to help you, you know what I mean? But I don't know how to. I couldn't even imagine what the fuck you're going through.
Yeah.
And especially like that, with someone who's supposed to be your confidant, is beating you down like that. And it's just like, I don't. It's like I can't even begin to imagine that because I can imagine my mom telling me some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wait a minute, you're my confidant here. You're the one I'm supposed to go to when I need help.
Yeah.
But
I
now
only have one mom.
exactly.
Yeah.
A parent or a guardian or you fucked that kid up saying that shit. Man.
Yeah, man, you can. Like I've told him before, dude. I was like, look, man, I'll help you out where I can. You know what I mean? But at the same time, from man to man, there's going to be a point in your life where you're just going to have to push that shit down and be like, look, this is not what I want to be. I don't want, the way this product, this shit that was thrown at me, I don't want that no more. And you're going to have to push that shit to the side and realize, are you going to continue the cycle of hurt? Or are you going to branch off and be like, I'm going to do my own shit. And I'm going to build my shit the way I want it. And I want, and I hope he goes that direction. I hope he's just like, hey, you know what? This is, I'm not gonna let that hold me back. Yeah. I'm gonna take whatever that is and I'm gonna push it not in, but push it out. Get it the fuck out of there, because at some point you realize it. I mean, even because the same blood circulates through your veins as the person that's hurt you, doesn't make you family.
That's right.
It doesn't make. Sometimes you'll be the person that's just like that you become real close to. That guy becomes your family.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is often the case.
It's often the case, man.
Yeah.
Because just like I said, I'll say it again. Just because the same blood runs through your fucking veins doesn't make them family.
Exactly. I know that's right.
You know, yeah.
I got, you already know.
Yeah, I do.
So
And it's, I mean, there's some shit that I've said on here, and it's, I've tried to follow that mentality because I'm done. You know, I was always reserved to the point where it's like, I got to watch what I got to say. I got to watch this. I got to watch that. And then I come to the realization that I'm like, I'm 41 years old.
yeah,
41 years old.
what's anybody gonna do to you?
What the fuck? Yeah, you know, if anything, the shit that I built it because I built it, and it crashed down because I allowed somebody else to fuck that up. You know what I mean? And what are they gonna do? I'm gonna call your mom.
Yeah,
Call him.
what's she gonna do? Yeah,
Call
Yeah.
a popo hole.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you come to the point.
yes,
And I was always so reserved in my 30s when I'm like, all right, I don't want to get back to my whatever parents. You know, I don't want the whatever. I was always afraid of some kind of repercussion.
yeah,
You know, and now and it literally not so fucking recently. I was just like, why am I still holding on to this? Why am I still holding on to this? Oh, it's going to get back to my mom.
Right.
Or it's going to get back to my family. It's going to get back. And I'm like, wait a minute. They know who I am. I say whatever the fuck I want to say when I want to say it.
Yeah.
You know,
What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
They don't
You
like
know?
me. They don't like me anyway.
Yeah.
Last time I saw that, I'd never seen anybody else's name on a paycheck, on a bill, or nothing.
Exactly. Yep.
So their opinion doesn't matter.
Yep.
Fuck them.
Yeah, because the shit that we built here, man, I'm sitting here with fucking microphones in a goddamn studio, and it wasn't. I mean, I give her a lot of props to my wife, but none of this became what it is because I'm like, hey, is it okay if I do
Yeah.
this? Hey, is it okay if I do
Yeah.
A
that?
lot of it you did.
I just like no, yeah, and I did because
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is that I did it because I wanted to do it, and there's nobody. And granted, I have that support system that says, hey, I'm gonna go start a podcast. Hey, I need you to, can you find me a studio?
This son of a bitch fucking started a
You know?
podcast.
You know, next thing you know, bro, I show up and there's fucking boards, there's sheetrock in my back of my truck, and I'm like, yeah,
Building them.
I don't tell me no. Somebody tell me no, because I'm like, well, fuck you, because it's going up. You know, that's it, straight up. Fuck you, it's going up.
Yeah.
That's Oscar. He's my friend.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
That's fucking badass,
Don't
bro.
I hate that. I've always tell me I can't do it. Fucking say it.
Yeah.
Say I can't do it.
You can't do it.
Yeah, can't do what, cuz? You
can't-
can't go to the moon.
you can't
I'll
make
go to
this-
We're going to fucking Mars, baby.
Mars, baby.
We're going to Mars.
Move over, Elon.
What to do?
What to do on Mars?
Dang, I want to be invited to that podcast.
Hell
Yeah, you don't want to be there. We're not gonna be able to afford oxygen tanks.
We might not be able to get back. That's the problem.
It's like this is gonna be the last episode. And we're gonna make it as long as we can until
I'm
the
gonna
tanks run out.
clean with baby oil all over me. Make sure I'm there.
David's like, I'll slide y'all back down there.
Fuck yeah!
Backwards.
Backward.
Hell yeah.
Like Doc, he'd be out there walking around on Mars, jellied up, looking like Dr. Manhattan.
Damn.
Doing the-
Schlong hanging
Yeah.
out and shit.
The backwards.
That's such a-
crab claw.
It's like he's
that
walking, but
image-
he's dragging something.
That image of Dr. Manhattan sitting on the moon by himself.
Are we about to nerd out?
Bro, that's
I want to see some nerd out shit.
That-
We
that's-
nerded out a minute ago.
that's a fucking image right there, man. Like it's a badass fucking
Yeah.
image. Have you
No, I have
the
not
watching
seen
it?
it. Show me. I got to see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a dude sitting down with this dong hanging out?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Basically.
Is
yeah.
he sitting on this big fucking
Oh,
thing
that
he's
guy
big
who
old,
helped
like
us pass.
castle? Or
No,
like,
I think he's just sitting like on a rock.
Is it
Just
the
a
guy?
random rock.
Is it the guy who helped us pass through COVID?
Dr. Manhattan?
The big black guy. It's like,
No. Oh yeah.
That's on the, hey, he's sitting on the edge of the bed.
That's fucking
he helped
hilarious.
us during COVID. You know, right?
he what?
He helped us during COVID. Everybody's so depressed and shit. And
I
we
know I
just
passed
stayed
that
to the
meme
memes.
around a couple times.
I tell you what, when I was in sales,
Like I'm sick. Do I look sick?
I remember one time I was at my desk and shit, and I just finished selling some RVs and whatnot, and like delivering, so I had some downtime. And well, if you're my friend on back then, if you're my friend on Messenger, you better close your fucking computer. Don't leave that shit open.
Yeah.
It'll be. I'll shoot some. It was a meme. It was a Bruno Mars. Stop. Just wait a minute. And a big old cock kicked this lady in the face. Right. Stop. Wait a minute. Stop. Oh, wait a minute. Stop. And he kept on going over and over. So I sent it to Clifford Martin, and he was selling the car.
Is he beating his meat? What the
And
fuck
he
is
was
do?
he was talking
He's
to
just
finance.
sitting there thinking.
He was talking to finance where his customer was at his desk, and he had his face in his customers. So all I saw, stop.
Sitting out there
Wait a
thinking.
minute. Some lady getting hit with a cock in the face over and over for like almost a half an hour.
Fuck these
shit.
humans.
Yeah.
Say, fuck
Nice.
these
Yeah.
humans. Nice.
Lost the deal, got a bad review.
Hey, there's your Dr. Manhattan sitting on the moon.
See, I
I've
was
not seen
thinking.
that.
I was thinking of the picture of
I think about the big black guy.
on Watchmen where he's on Mars and there's like this whole beat
Yeah.
shit going on. That shit looks so badass.
I can pull that one up.
Yeah, I want to see that one too. I don't
Put-
because I'm so
put-
confused.
put-
I don't know exactly what you're talking
Pull up
about.
the black.
Have you
guy.
ever seen Watchmen?
Kind of.
it's
I've had
good.
it on. I mean, I know it's good because I've had it on. I just never paid attention to it.
Yeah. So is the guy a god?
Yeah. Is he?
He basically is, yeah.
He basically is.
But he was a person.
Yes.
Yes.
So what made him Dr. Manhattan or whatever? What turned him into the blue dude?
I can't tell you.
They were experimenting on kind of like with the fabric of time and space. When they talk about the fabric, you know, all that bullshit. It was kind of that, but it was more on the part of changing molecular structures.
Okay.
So when that thing got out of control, this machine that they built, they could do that. They could rearrange atoms, rearrange shit like that. You know, when it hit, when that got out of hand, he was in the room when it happened. So what it did, it literally disassembled him.
Okay.
So he broke down to the very smallest particle, right? So instead of like we were saying, instead of going on to the next place, he fucking he basically his consciousness remained and he rebuilt himself because his he was basically given the power to rearrange himself, rearrange atoms. So what he did, he with that ability, he rebuilt himself.
Like Mystique?
So he didn't rebuild himself overnight. It literally took months for him to he rebuilt eyes, he rebuilt this, and he slowly rebuilt himself. And he explains it too. He's like, the first thing I learned to do was rebuild myself. Rearrange
But it was
the
just
atoms.
his consciousness
Yes.
that did all that.
Yeah.
But where was his consciousness at? If there was no brain or nothing?
Didn't go wherever the fuck it was going. This is how those. I was watching it's called Comics Explained. It's got by the name of Rob. That's how he broke it down. That's the way it was. How Dr. Manhattan was written.
Oh, okay.
So it's comics, bro. I don't know.
No,
what the
yeah,
fuck
I
it was
get that. I know. I'm over here trying to
You
get
want
facts.
you want scientific answers
Yeah.
for shit. That,
So this part right here,
So
he
the
like
wa- the
created
Watchmen-
different versions of
Watchmen-
himself. So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
can,
the
so like
Watchmen.
he has one version of himself is fucking his girlfriend, while the other version of himself is working on an experiment, while another version of himself is doing some other shit.
Yeah.
So there's like, and this right here, there's 3 of them, but I think in the movie there's like 10 of them all walking
Yes.
around doing
then
different tasks.
one of them is on Mars building that.
He looks like a famous dude named Johnny right there. If you know who I'm talking about.
Johnny Quest.
Sins.
Who's to say it's not him?
You know what I mean?
Because he could be a doctor. He could be a firefighter, a policeman.
Yeah.
He can be whatever he wants to be.
He's a man of many hats. He could do it all.
Yeah. Watchmen's the shit, man. I like
Yeah.
the Watchmen. Shit.
I just have the only problem I have with the Watchmen and every other comic is that when you create a character that's so overpowered that it's like that there's no stopping him. So you come up with shit.
He's stronger
Take
than
him down.
Superman.
Oh, nah. I'm not going to watch it. Ain't nobody stronger than Superman.
The Hulk.
Oh, yeah. The Hulk is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
Okay, never
Hope
mind.
don't smash
Okay,
Dr.
well,
Manhattan.
He might smash him, but
Okay. How
Differently.
about Magneto?
Nope.
Who's not?
Magneto stronger than Dr. Manhattan.
Oh no.
Really like that?
he's not.
He's a god. He's
Yeah,
not.
He's
He's
a reality.
Thanos.
Who's that?
Thanos.
The
stronger.
who's that
What?
Jinx guy? God damn it! The guy. Fuck me.
Okay.
You need,
Oh, wait,
you
what?
need fucking time. You fucking call me.
He's a little.
Fucking
He's a
bust
little
that-
character. God damn it! He looks
Sam
like
line.
he looks like Jiminy Cricket. God damn it! I can't think of his name, man.
Armando Martinez.
No,
my
no,
brother?
he's in DC Comics.
Oh, my brother.
DC Comics.
Oh god, he's a reality warping fucking dude. But he's not even from this universe. He's from
Oh yeah,
outside
he's with the guy.
universe.
The guy with the hat.
Yes. I don't even think of,
A jinx, not jinxer.
I can't think of his name.
Yeah,
but he
I
pops up a few times.
Yeah.
Google it. I don't.
He popped up. He popped off.
He's actually stronger than Dr.
In the
Manhattan.
Legion of Doom in the Super Friends.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna look it up.
Anytime.
I'm gonna look up who's stronger than Dr. Manhattan.
Jinx Jitalik?
Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, Jake Gyllenhaal
South
from
Park.
Roadhouse?
Good movie.
Roadhouse.
He's a Roadhouse.
Fuck, man.
I don't know. I know I like to nerd out, but I think this is like beyond my nerd level.
See, we're talking about DC, right? So
Yeah, DC.
DC. Okay.
there's the. God damn it. Who's the guy? God damn it. I can't even see. I'm going fucking blank.
Colors.
He looks like a detective.
Doctor Who.
Oh, you're talking
Doctor
about
Strange.
Dick Tracy.
Doctor
No,
Strange.
you're talking about in the
In DC Comics.
Not Doctor Strange. Okay.
DC Comics.
Yeah. He's called the Phantom Stranger.
Oh, what the? Well, that's I ain't never heard of that one.
Oh, yeah. No one knows how old he is. No one knows how powerful he is. He's just everywhere. At
He's
all.
like the guy with the.
Oh, yeah.
He's okay.
So that's where I kind of you get into the weird. It's like, okay, man, these guys are too overpowered.
Yeah.
You know, you see him in some comics, you know what I mean? But he's always the guy that you never really, he's everywhere or
But he's
there,
nowhere.
But he's nowhere. It's that whole overpowering shit that it's just like, he can do anything.
Oh,
The other guy,
they're not even. If they make them like that, it's not even like a real interesting
exactly.
comic.
It's hard because it's just like, okay,
It's not fair.
See, but when
Yeah.
when they do stuff,
Well, so in Watchmen, in a way, they're trying to outsmart Dr. Manhattan.
But they can't because he's like the smartest person being.
He's pretty smart, and it's hard as fuck, but they actually end up doing it. But they have to do some crazy shit in order for it to happen.
yeah.
crazy shit as in.
But they're damn good stories.
Yeah.
Damn good stories. But it's like, okay, you're in the realm of I can't make sense of this.
Because Dr. Manhattan's in the point of like, y'all are gonna fuck each other up. I just need to fucking stop all of this shit. You know what I mean?
Mr.
Magoo. No.
McGillicuddy.
Maybe you can maybe you can
McGillicuddy.
McGillicuddy.
I don't know where I heard that name. But I heard that before.
What you got there?
That guy right there.
Oh, god damn it. Motherfucker, what does that say? Mxiptic? Mxiptic?
Yeah.
Mr. Mxiptic. Never even heard of him.
You never heard of him? Yeah, it's DC Comics, man. He literally sits outside like he's just Mr. Magillipix, whatever the fuck it is.
Who said that?
Yeah, Mitzletick, whatever.
Spell it. MXZ.
MX.
Yeah, MXYZ.
He comes out in Super Friends on
PTLK.
the Legion of Doom.
Oh,
When they had a
okay. Now,
meeting.
never mind. Y'all putting
Mr. Piddlix? Mix. No, I don't know.
mix.
Mxiptic.
Something like that. So, anyways, there's that guy. And there's other ones that are just like him that are just like, okay, you're like, no.
Yeah, DC is it's a whole different.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Okay, without looking anything up, you know what DC stands for?
Detective Comics.
I was going to say that too.
I heard that the other day, and I'm like,
That shit came out right. I'm so sorry. David's cock. Okay, that's what I said.
That was fucking hilarious.
so is Lucifer Morningstar part of Marvel, or is it part of
He's DC.
It's DC.
Yeah.
Why
So
does
he's
he
way
show
up
up on
there.
both?
He's actually part of the shit,
Yeah.
which is DC. Actually, and I believe it was Dark Horse originally. DC took.
Well, they refer to
Took
each
Dark
other
Horse.
as the Endless
Nice.
family and the Royal family.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two different families because you got the spiritual shit,
Yeah.
which is it's like you can reach into it. It is way out there. You ever seen Sandman on Netflix?
No, sir.
Okay, that's part of it's the Endless family.
You'll love the part where they have the. Oh wait, no, that's American Gods. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, American Gods is a good one.
Did you
I
like
seen that
American-
one.
Did you like the part where that guy meets up with the gin at the hotel?
It depends. What season was it? Because I stopped at the season where they're
I
at
think
the
it was the
fucking
first
Easter Bunny.
season.
I don't remember. I remember the last one I saw of it was where they were with the Easter Bunny.
American God. So the guy that made American Gods is the guy that wrote the Sandman. That whole entire series right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neil Gaiman, I think is his name.
Gay man.
Gaiman.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Last name
Yeah,
gives it
yeah.
away.
So after
American
him,
Gods is good though. I like.
Yeah, American Gods is good.
You know what show I do not like at all?
What's that?
American Horror Stories.
That's a good show.
They
I mean,
they start off like the first two episodes start off like, oh, okay, and
thought
then
the
it
first two seasons
goes,
were good.
Yeah, they
and
were
then
badass.
it just goes
Fuck.
fucking flat.
Wicked
Like,
shit.
what the fuck happened?
Like, what the fuck is that? Was witch
I like
shit?
the circus one with that clown, that creepy looking clown.
They all start off like that's badass.
Yeah, cool.
But then they fall
fall
off
off quick.
hard.
I didn't think so.
Boring.
Yeah.
So we're fixing to have an episode with his sister-in-law. And of course, she's into horror. So we're gonna try to do maybe like
Oh, yeah.
a
That's
week
right.
before week
Tiffany.
before Halloween, and we're gonna do this whole fucking like. Are you gonna dress up?
Yes.
Okay.
We're all three gonna be in here dressed up.
Yeah.
But she dresses up on a level that we're not gonna be able to like. She
Yeah?
she dresses up to where.
Remember
she,
that time when I
she
was at
enters-
Funtown RV? I had my nephew Yeah, he got the fucking this Hollywood type of shit, like Walking Dead type of shit, like fucking gruesome
Oh, okay.
and zombie shit, right? And I put it on, and I didn't break character at all.
Yeah.
At all.
So she dresses up to compete to go to competition. Like what is it?
Damn.
Like the
Comic-Con or
contest.
something?
I guess all
Okay.
those contests that they have to try and win money for like the best costume.
Oh, wow.
Like, but she
She got
goes
skills.
she goes that hard on it. Yeah.
That's what's
Damn.
up.
Like she dressed up one year as Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Oh yeah,
And it was fucking badass. Like, no, it was
yeah,
badass.
bro, that's fucking wicked.
Yeah, it was badass. And then what was she last year? She was the little head from Beetlejuice. I can't remember. Yeah.
Really?
Well, now it's Bob, but
Oh, no, it's Bob. Okay.
this is because it's a new Beetlejuice that's come out. So she was dressed up as the old one. It was like the Hunter or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, man, she's been in so many different ones, but they're all fucking good. All of them are like, damn, how do you even fucking think of that? Like, where did that come from? You know? But yeah, she's gonna dress up. I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm gonna dress up as. Do you know what you're gonna dress up as?
I have no idea.
You don't know either. But
I'm thinking about Hellraiser.
Hellraiser's a good one.
Needlehead. Fucking
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
Yeah.
Fucking Cenobite. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Be the one that he's got it.
And I can't do his.
But yeah, so that episode's gonna be fun because we're gonna be discussing horror movies,
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
and
yeah.
she's like she
Now,
she
what
watches
type of horror movies? Hellraiser?
Well, that's
or
what-
all of
yeah.
them?
every one of them.
Every one of them, but I wanted to ask
I want
her. It
80s
was like,
and shit.
come up with 5 so I can go and watch them. I want to watch all these 5. I don't want your recommendation on the 5 I should watch before the episode. So that way I at least got something. I mean, because I don't have a real big Rolodex of scary movies.
Well,
You know.
a lot of scary movies ain't that great.
So
She does.
she's gonna hear this. So
Okay.
and I'll reach out to her and I'll let her know because I didn't tell her that part. I just kind of threw it out there like top 10 and just B-rate movies.
Oh, yeah. No,
there's
I love B-rate
there's some
movies.
good B-rates
Yeah.
too. Like Evil Dead, the original with Ash.
Yeah.
Yes, that was good.
That was a good one. Even the other one, the remake, not the brand new one, the Rising. What
That
is it?
witch
Evil
was
Dead
fucked-
Rising.
that
Yeah,
witch
it
was
was
creepy.
But the other one, the one right before that, one real gory.
Yeah,
and
when they were in the cabin.
Yeah, that one was good.
That
I like the hotel room one, man. I really do.
The
I like
new
that.
one-
That
the new
chick
one was
was
good.
fucking awesome.
The new one was good.
I
Whoever
haven't seen the new one.
You haven't seen the new one,
The
dude? It's
Evil Dead
good.
Rising or
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
I have not seen
It's
it.
good.
It's good.
I saw like the preview. It seemed like I don't know if it's like 4K or something, but it didn't seem
Yeah, well, if
the-
you
the way
watch
they
it high,
shot it.
it'll fuck you up.
okay.
Yeah, don't watch
God.
it high.
You
What?
liked
Because
you
high
liked-
fucks movies up for me.
Yeah.
I like it. I like watching things high.
Well, everything looks scripted as fuck to me.
Well, that's the reason I watch it because I like to see like
You see through the veil.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that because I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm watching a play at the movie. at the
Yeah,
theater.
it is kind of like that when you're fucking high.
yeah.
I like the movie with that part where it says, "Lorraine, I smell your brains." On
What the fuck? What movie is that?
Back to the Future. I know Lorraine.
Not Living Dead, where the old man and this girl are in the attic and shit, and the boyfriend's blind and shit.
I don't remember that.
Remember the Not Living Dead?
Yeah, I remember Light in the
Which
Dead.
one though? Because there's a bunch of Night of the Living Deads.
The fucking cemetery one.
Is that the one where it starts raining?
Yeah, when the army bucket and shit, they had that thing.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're in like this. Is
Is that one with Billy Zane?
I don't remember.
Who the fuck is
they're like
Billy?
in this morgue,
Right, Billy Zane?
and they're trying to like
No,
something
no,
is something's possessed or some shit, and they're trying to get rid of it, so they burn it in the kiln in the morgue.
Yes.
Well, and the smoke goes up, and then it starts raining, and there's a goddamn cemetery right there. So then all the dead fucking rise up and become zombies.
Yeah, because this army thing showed up at their doorstep. Like, what the fuck? So they just put it away. It was like a zombie in the fucking barrel.
Yeah.
Are they slow moving zombies?
No, but no,
remember.
they're not. They're fast.
They're fast.
Okay, the run. I like the running ones.
And,
Yeah.
and what's fucked up? It says like based on the something
A true
events,
story.
something events on this thing. It was a true story. I'm like, what the fuck?
Have you ever seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
I did. That's pretty.
That one's
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
it's kind of B-rated
Yeah.
a little bit, but it's not bad though. It's like
Yeah.
you ever seen it?
No, which one?
It's called Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
No, I have not seen that.
Oh, yeah.
but I've seen like one of my favorite intros of any horror movie is Dawn of the Dead, where that little girl and it like walks in and like bites that dude in the neck.
Yeah,
That's a good.
That's pretty
Okay,
badass, yeah.
mine's the one on the ship.
Ghost
Ghost
shit?
shit?
Is it Ghost Shit?
When they-
Ghost
With like
Dad?
the
when they-
piano
Yeah, so that
wire.
wire
and
Yeah.
go fucking travels through it.
Yep.
Just kills
Ghost shit.
everyone.
stuff.
They're all dancing and shit like that. They're having like kind of this little ball on the deck.
Yeah, I think that is Ghost shit.
And they
Yeah.
just fucking takes everybody out. And I'm like,
What do you
Fuck
think
yeah.
about the Final Destination movies? Are those scary movies?
those are-
Or thriller
yeah,
movies?
I would say they are
Would
because
those be in
yeah.
that same genre?
That's death.
no.
No.
Not B rated. I wouldn't call it B.
No, not B. I'm just saying, like, are those
horror
in
movies?
the horror movie genre?
That's the
or-
Grim- that's the
really?
Grim Reaper.
I
In a-
see more
in a-
suspense.
Suspense,
Just like a really hard
thriller.
suspense.
Yeah.
But the log scene on part 2 traumatized
Fucked everybody up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Me up.
Yeah.
My favorite one is when that kid almost dies in the dentist's office. Gets out of it, like, you know, at the last minute, gets out of it, and they're walking out of the dentist's office, and that sheet of glass,
Yes,
just fucking
smashes that bitch.
smashes his
Oh, I
ass.
don't remember that part.
Oh, that shit's fucking great.
Remember that movie, The Cell, with Jennifer Lopez? That was wicked.
That was kind of all right. I don't.
The horse-
I don't
the
remember it
horses.
as good. It was in pieces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you know what? What part fucked me up was in The Shining.
That's my favorite one.
Right towards the end, where it's all collapsing shit. Where one guy's in the bed, and the other guy.
I don't understand that.
That was
The guy's dressed up like a bear.
pig or some shit. Yeah.
He's dressed up like a bear. And
What the fuck?
And when the
They're
wife is tripping out because everything's happening. And she's like
Fellatio's,
screaming, and she's going down this hallway, and she passes by an open door, and she's like, "What the fuck?" And there's a bear on his knees, and clearly he's got his head in somebody else's lap, right?
Yeah.
And then that guy sits up, and he looks like a butler. He's dressed up like a butler, and then the bear kind of leans back, and they both look over at her. There's no. Somebody told me that it was. I think I read somewhere that you have to read the book to understand that part because in the movie there was
It makes no sense.
absolutely no reason for that to be in there.
So
It's like what the fuck?
probably just a scene for the reader.
Probably.
I was like, hey, this is just
Yeah.
for you.
Either that or Stanley Kubrick is just fucking twisted.
See,
as
I
fuck.
thought.
Well, I mean,
threw
when you
some
think
shit
about
in
his
there.
movies,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
there's so much shit that's in
Yeah, I
those
thought it was
movies.
like sometimes.
Like
Like
Watch
his,
that.
one of his
Illuminati
famous
shit.
movies, the moon landing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you want to hear something funny?
Yes,
With the
I do
movie?
wanna-
Okay, so in the movie The Shining, the carpet looks like little spaceships.
True.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I like
The-
I like the Apollo 8.
The one, the fucking number, the number to the room,
Yeah.
is the same number to the studio that the fake moon landing was.
That's what they. Yep.
filmed.
What?
He put that in the movie.
They said that Stanley Kubrick. The rumor or the myth is that Stanley Kubrick is the one that filmed
the fake moon landing.
Would it really be a myth or would it be the legend?
I heard
That's
that
a good
it's
one.
true
That's a good one.
because this is what I heard. I heard that they faked the moon landing just in case something didn't work out.
Yeah.
They could say, yes, look, we filmed the movie.
Which
because
w-
at that time we were racing against Russia.
Yeah.
The Soviet Union.
They
I'm
needed
sorry,
to get to it
They
first.
needed to get to it first.
Yeah.
So do you think like now that we know that that was fake, the footage is fake? Do you think they believed it? Like Russia and all them others?
Yes.
They believed it?
Yes.
Okay.
It was. I'm not till way later. Was
It
like,
stopped
wait
the
a minute.
space race.
Yeah. it
Which
stopped-
which horror movie can you not watch by yourself?
I can
That's
watch
a
all of
good
it.
one.
Poltergeist Part 1.
I can watch them all. At dark, there's a short film you should watch. It's called Portrait of God. It's a 7-minute short film on fucking YouTube. That shit freaked me out.
Really?
Yes.
Portrait of God.
Yeah, it's called Portrait of God, and it's about this girl.
No, don't
she's-
tell me. I don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't wanna watch it?
No, I am.
Okay,
Portrait of God.
Portrait of God.
All right,
Okay,
cool, cool.
just watch it.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's 7 minutes or 10 minutes.
Really?
Something like it's real. It's a
I love
short.
those. I love those short films. Like,
Yeah, it's good.
from,
Like it's like suspenseful, but at the same time, like you get goosebumps just watching it, just trying to figure out what's about to happen.
okay, tell me about it. Go ahead.
Okay, so this girl, she was doing an art project she's doing a project for school. She's in college or something, and it's about a painting, but the painting is blank. It's like there's nothing on it,
Right.
but only certain people can see a face in it, and they say that face is the face of God. But when you see it, something bad might happen, and then that's all you got. That's all I'm gonna say, because then stuff happens.
Fuck. Then it shows you the picture.
Yeah.
And then you see. Oh,
Yeah, you'll see it in there, and then
It's one of them.
yeah, and it's good because it's real short. It's just
Yeah.
a 7-minute thing, and you're just
I've seen someone like that. I don't remember what it was, but when I watched it, I'm like, I kind of sat on the couch after it was done. And I'm like, the fuck did I just
What I
watch?
just watched.
Yeah.
You know, it was a short, it was probably 40 minutes long. It wasn't long at all, but it kind of made you think.
Yeah.
You know, there's fucking movies like that.
I do
Yeah.
like movies like that
Or
that make you like really
the-
sit down.
Okay.
And,
Like
like,
the
On that
saying,
note,
like the saying
what's-
seance and shit. You fucking start repeating. that
Maybe,
shit.
but what's a movie? What's a movie that really changed your perspective on a lot of shit? Mine's like this dumbass movie that when you watch it doesn't really make sense, but when you hit the end of the movie, you're just like, oh, all right. Yeah, it's something that really sticks with you.
Paranormal Activity.
I was gonna say the
Paranormal
exact same one.
Activity.
Part one.
Part one?
That's the one that got me because I basically live shit like that.
I was so happy when that movie came out.
You were what?
I was so happy when that movie came out and I watched it. Like, I'm not fucking crazy.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep.
That's that part when that girl gets dragged out. Ask my ex-wife and ask my baby mama what the fuck happened to them, and they will not talk about it.
Y'all went dark. Mine's Frank.
They will not talk about it.
Frank. I like that movie. Yeah.
Frankenweenie?
Frank? No, just Frank.
That dude, the dude that plays Magneto with the
Michael
paper,
Fassbender.
There you go with the paper mache hat or head.
It changed my attitude towards a lot of things, man.
But you said horror movie.
No, I didn't say horror. I said movie.
Oh, any movie. Oh,
In a
okay.
movie. Where it's just like, oh shit. Where it's something that's like, you kind of just think about it. You really think about it. Like it changed my perspective on a lot of shit.
I remember you told me about it. You're like, you got to watch that movie, blah, blah, blah.
It
was pretty good.
It was good. God damn. And
It was
it's so B-rate. Like it's not, when you watch it, you're like, what the fuck am I watching, you know? But when you get to the end, you're just like, and you see him and his girl, that girl that he was fucking messing with, Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When they're singing in that fucking, I don't know, what is it, a pool hall?
I don't remember. It was a long time
He's
ago.
just sitting there like that. And you can tell because there's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Right? And he's just like that. And he's kind of,
Frank, huh?
yeah.
He's like socially awkward or something
Yeah.
like that, or like autistic or something.
Yeah, he's somewhere on there, but it comes to the realization that it's just like, oh, you know, like it hit me to the perspective that I was just like, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter what people think. You know what I mean? Whether you're hiding through this fucking helmet because he walks around in that fucking paper mache helmet through the whole fucking movie. But the fucking songs just got me, dude. I don't know what it is where I'm just like, yeah, just say whatever the fuck you want.
There's this movie. I don't even know
Dinky.
what the fuck it's called. It's these two guys. They sit down like in a restaurant, and they like know each other. Like they're like friends from like the past, and they haven't seen each other in a long ass fucking time. And they go and they sit down in this restaurant, and they just start having this conversation. And the whole movie is about their conversation. And it's like this guy meets up with his friend, but his friend has had some crazy experiences, and he's talking about some of the shit, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Like it's like unbelievable. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like change your mindset of thinking. I don't want to get too deep into it because I have to actually figure out what the fuck it's called. It's very slow, and a lot of people aren't going to like it because it's like there's just two guys fucking sitting in a restaurant, and this guy's telling a story, but it's about that guy's story. But the whole movie is
Find
about
out that
his
movie. I
fucking
want to
story.
watch it now.
I gotta fucking look this shit up. I've only seen it once too. What is it called? Let me see. It's like a 70s movie. So let me see.
70s movie.
You ever watch the movie Havoc? No, not Havoc. Was it Hostel? No.
Hostel? Yeah, that's
Hostel's good.
Which
Yeah.
one are you talking about?
The one where it's like a horror movie, like a slasher type movie that they go to like little hotels or a hostel out in Switzerland or something.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong. The name, and it's about this foreign girl, blonde headed, bald,
Dinner with Andre.
and
Dinner with
she's with
Andre.
a friend from college, right? So they're in the country, and they go to her dad's house so they can spend the night, and then go from there somewhere else. So one girl's already asleep, dad's already asleep. This girl's jamming out to her music. She's just masturbating to herself, right? And then she hears this fucking band pull up, right? And he's all, "Brr, brr, brr," you know, with the fucking brights and shit. Dad opens the fucking door like, what the fuck? Some dude hits him with the fucking hammer. What? Right? Drags him inside the fucking house. And then drags him up to the stairs, puts his head outside of the staircase, the rails, goes to the other side. He pushes this huge heavy cabinet, fucking cuts his fucking head off, man.
Oh shit! No, I don't
It's
think that's
fucked
Hostel.
up. And the thing is, everybody else is asleep with their fucking headphones, with their earpieces on, so no one can hear shit
Oh,
except the girl was listening to music because she saw the whole fucking thing, so she's fucking hiding. And anyways, that fucking dude kidnaps her fucking friend and fucking throws in the fucking van. Vámonos. So the girl fucking follows the killer through the whole fucking movie. And kind of find out that dude knows that she's following him. So now she's the one being followed. Anyways, it's a fucking
like a psychological thriller type deal.
Yes, man.
I like those. I don't like slasher
And
films.
to kind of find out.
You know, it's too gory. Like it does not.
Well, it's not that they're gory. I can do with the gore. It's just that they use that to scare you.
Yes. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It's the gory shit. It's too much. It's
Yeah.
just, you feel like. No, I totally get that because I was watching Abraham put on Terrifier.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
too much, yeah. It's too much.
I can't
It's
get
too much
into
B. Too much B
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
There was no, I can't do that. There's some of the psychological thrillers that are fucking great, man.
I remember one from like the 90s, early 90s, The Game. It's not a scary movie, but it's a psychological The Game.
That's one of my favorite. If I had probably top 10
Remember The Gate?
with Sean Penn and Michael Douglas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember The Gate?
The Gate? No.
With Johnny Depp.
Nope. The Gate. What's his
That's the
name?
Ninth Gate.
What's his name? The guy. The guy who was in that fucking movie, A Felon.
There's a movie called Felon?
Yeah, you watch Felon? You watch Felon?
Is that with
Val
Vince
Kilmer?
Vaughn? No, not Vince Vaughn.
Val Kilmer's in it.
Val Kilmer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
And well, the guy is the co-actor. Anyways, he's a kid. Anyway, this kid's fucking listening to the Ozzy Osbourne, fucking D something, devil music type of shit. And look, man, check it out, man. Like, it's like
Playing it backwards and hearing.
backwards, right? And so shit starts fucking happening, man. Fucking dog died and shit. Like, fuck, my fucking dog died. It's fucking old age and shit. So they bury him. But when they bury him, they go back to his friend's house. They say that shit. So it's like they bury him in the fucking hole. They sacrifice the motherfucker. Now they're saying a curse on the thing. And shit starts fucking happening. Hey, remember that movie, The Gate?
The Ninth Gate.
No, The Gate.
The Gate.
Little demons came out the fucking hole.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, man. It's creepy fucking movie. Very good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, good movie. The Gate. What's this?
Have you ever seen The Ninth Gate?
Yeah, very good movie.
That one's actually all right. You ever
I
seen it?
digged it. I dig the shit out of it.
Yeah.
That movie. Yeah.
It kind of had like a little evilness to
Yeah.
it. It's like,
The Ninth Gate?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another one. It's called The Ninth. I think it's called The Ninth Circle.
I think you told me about
Yeah,
this one
man.
before.
And it's a documentary about Jimmy Savile.
Is that right?
Yeah, the guy. He was a big guy. He was a big deal back in Europe,
Okay.
and he was like a Jeffrey Epstein. But the shit that came out, dude.
Yeah, he was a fucked up one. Yeah,
Oh.
way fucked up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because they would talk about a bunch of shit, and like one of them was called Death Rides, and what they would do, like they would get these kids right, and well, at the end of the night, after your party's over, you don't want no witnesses. You don't want kids to go back or nothing. So they would take them out into this yacht, and they would have their way with them. When it was all said and done, they would kill the kids, tie fucking weights, and throw them over, dump them in the sea.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like it's crazy. And you think about this
sick.
guy; he
Yeah,
was
it's
fucking.
fucked up because it's true.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I did watch that movie about what's it called? About the people that were kidnapping kids. It
Sound
was
of Freedom.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. So there's that guy right there.
That one was
Jimmy
kind
Savile.
of that was kind of tough to
I
watch.
thought it was gonna be worse. Honestly.
I did too, but it was still even for what it was. It's just
Yeah.
thinking of that shit was just like motherfuckers,
Yeah.
man.
Oprah's agency and shit like that. All that bullshit.
Yeah, it gets deep, man. When you
Way
start,
deep. Yeah.
but still, if you get a chance, man, watch Frank.
Frank, huh?
Frank is the little
Frank and Winnie.
I tell you what movie I was like, I fucking stopped immediately. Sausage Party.
Sasha's Party.
sausage.
Oh,
Sausage,
Sausage Party.
Yeah. My kids watching. I said, "Fuck that!" I stopped that shit immediately. Hell, motherfucking no. Fuck Eric.
Dude, y'all went into some deep movies there.
Oh man, come on! I'm trying to watch this. It's just if you ever get goddamn, you just gotta watch it. It's so good.
You know, movie's fucking creepy as fuck. The Hills Have Eyes.
I didn't get into it. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Now the ones that
Reminds
are
me of Carlsbad, Texas.
Carlsbad, Texas, dude, or Carlsbad, New Mexico. There's a lot of weird fucking people at that
Oh, yeah,
direction
that
too.
place too. Yeah.
Man, there's this trilogy that just came out. Well, it just came out, but I think the latest one is called Maxine.
Oh.
Okay, first there was
Yeah.
the
Heard
one
of this.
Pearl, and then there was X with.
Oh, they're all tied in, right?
Yeah, they're all tied in, and it just kind of goes on. It's pretty good, man. I mean, it's kind of dumb over the fact that they're filming a porn movie. In the
Oh yes, I
fucking-
love that movie. What's the
The porn movie or
She's
the?
fucking hot?
God,
Wednesday.
yes, I can't think of her fucking name.
Jenna Ortega?
Yes, I don't think she's hot. I'm sorry, but
She's cute.
Wait
I
a
wouldn't
second.
say she's hot.
You're a goth.
Fucking.
You're a goth.
I'd-
living
she's
free.
not.
I'd
No,
She's not goth for you.
I'd fucking donkey punch her.
she's not
Fuck
goth
yeah.
enough for me.
Donkey puncher.
Oh yeah.
I
I just don't like the way she sucks in her cheeks.
She could suck on this all she
Yeah.
wants. Fuck.
Yes,
I know.
yes.
I
But she's just
Yeah. No matter how old she gets, she's gonna look like
that. Like that, yes.
Oh yeah. It's just I find it creepy. I don't think she's hot at all. At all.
I wouldn't say hot. I think she's cute,
Or even pretty. Even I don't think she's pretty.
Yeah, I would have her wear that Wednesday outfit all day long.
You like Sid Sweeney?
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
come on. Who doesn't
Todd
like
Sweeney?
Sid Sweeney?
who's oh yes.
Sydney Sweeney?
Sid,
Yeah.
what?
That and Anna de Armas.
Which one's that?
She
Sid
is.
Sweeney.
You ever seen that when she's with Ben Affleck? There's a movie with her and Ben Affleck, and she cheats on him all the time.
Probably not. I don't watch Ben
Jennifer
Affleck
Lopez.
It was a biography
Yeah.
of him and J Lo.
Did she kill him in that movie?
No.
Oh, I think it was something else.
Oh man, I guess I just
How about I spit on your grave?
that is
As
a
a
dumb fucking
Fucked
movie.
up movies.
I could
Jesus.
not watch it.
I watched the first one. I was like, Jesus.
What about the Green
We
Inferno?
whine. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's the one where with
Rewind.
the like a gypsy, like the old lady's a gypsy or something
That's
like that.
right.
I don't know what I've seen her in.
She's cute.
What was that?
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe it's because I'm not into white girls that much. I don't know.
She's Hispanic.
She don't look it.
Yeah, she is. Something to tell you.
He's mad. You made him mad. Oh
I was like, get the
shit!
fuck out of here, bro.
Don't mean to offend you, cuz.
I was
Goddamn.
like,
What's
what's
the
the
nerve?
I'll take advice from you. What the fuck?
See if I invite you.
Yeah.
Las Tóxicas. Man. You
That's
know who's hot?
hilarious.
Fucking Wonder Woman. That actress. That
Oh,
plays-
Yes.
Gal Gadot. Yeah,
Yes.
they picked the perfect person to
I'll
play
fucking
that movie.
I'll straight six pack that ass.
Six pack that.
You know what that is, right?
I'm having a feeling it's.
Camera.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You grab them like a six pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. This butthole.
There's
two
a
in the pink,
shoot-
one in the stink.
Anna de Armas was in a movie called Knock Knock with goddamn John Wick. What's his name?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, she's
They'll
hot.
make you fucking
Oh yeah,
mad.
knock knock. Oh yeah, the fucking.
Make you
God,
mad?
the fuck, yeah.
The fucking. It's raining. The girls knocking the door.
Oh yeah, they're all hot. They're all drenched and shit, and then they come in and they fuck the dude.
I remember that movie.
Oh fuck, bro!
Yeah,
And it's like the whole fucking movie. I mean, it's seductive about halfway through, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end, they fucking turn on him.
Yeah.
And they're trying to, dude.
They're trying to kill him,
"These
right?
Fucking no, they don't. No.
It seemed like
They just they
Why, no.
torture him.
Oh, okay.
And then at
okay.
the end of the movie, he's fucking buried to his fucking shoulder blades, right? And he can't get out. And they send his wife all the pictures, everything they've done, and he can't get out. He's like, they basically ruin him. And the whole thing about it is that's their whole spiel. They're gonna ruin the man. If a man opens the door and brings us in, we're gonna do everything, get all the record, get everything, and then they're come to find out they're underage.
Yep.
You know, hey, fuck him, good, bro,
Done.
good.
And these girls are hot. They're fucking smoking hot, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I haven't.
what?
I remember that movie. I didn't watch the whole thing all the way through. I watched the beginning of it, and then
Oh, maybe they weren't underage,
Man, I
but they
started,
fuck him up,
I started
bro.
watching it, man.
I
I
gotta
pulled
see
out a
it.
bottle of lotion. I ain't gonna lie. That movie's fucking hot.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, all
Sounds
right.
like a good recommendation there.
It was,
Let me go
it
ahead
was.
and watch
Yeah.
it.
Victor's like,
yeah,
okay.
it's
Victor
Yeah.
said, okay.
That's
Is
right
that-
there.
all right.
That's better than any kind of other recommendation you get. I pulled out a
Those-
bottle
those
of
fucking
lotion.
eyes.
Well, what else you got? If you want to just finish off the night, Voyeurs.
Those eyes. Oh my god.
Voyeurs?
Yeah,
That's a movie?
It's a movie with Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, okay. Do I need like 2 bottles of lotion for this one?
Nah, the one. And
Eyes
put
Wide
your bed.
Yep.
Okay.
Eyes Wide Shut's good.
Yeah. When they're in that costume store. Fuck.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
That's fucked up.
That's fucking crazy. Still never still doesn't really explain exactly what the fuck that situation is about there. Like, is that really his daughter?
Yes.
I don't think it really
at first
was.
it was, and then it's like, you know what? I can make some money off this shit. And it came back. It's cool. Come here.
So I don't know.
Pedophilia.
I don't know.
Illuminati.
I don't think that was really his daughter. I think they were just playing a fucking
Yeah, they were just playing a game on them.
game. Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like.
I'll
Yeah.
watch it again tonight.
Oh, shit.
Again.
It's good though,
I ain't
man.
never seen
It's
it.
good, and
You
it'll
haven't?
definitely it definitely paints a different perspective on elites
Lying ass bitch.
in all these different cities. Like, this is like based in New York City. These are elites in New York City.
Oh,
and this guy, Tom Cruise's character, is a doctor, which you would think that a doctor is in the elite. No,
Oh, he's still considered a peasant?
his
Like
fucking,
us?
basically.
his fucking horrible wife is fucking bitch.
Now you took that shit personal.
Well, it's because they want hot. They
Sorry,
that's how they get these girls. They want hot.
Yeah.
They don't want a mediocre fucking 300-pound chick walking around.
I do.
They want the hot of the hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So follow them. They'll tell you.
The girls are boring. Like I'm thick and chick.
Thick chick. It's like,
Fuck yeah, fucking
I'm gonna show you a good time and then
put
lay on their back.
my gravy on top of her belly and fucking dip my chicken and shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What? Y'all never put it. Y'all tell y'all never put a gravy on top of a girl's belly and dip your chicken and eat it.
Gravy. No.
KFC no.
No. I mean that's.
Yeah, I didn't think
Original?
KFC gravy.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that's exactly. I did not think KFC gravy neither.
Twist your own, I guess.
God damn.
Don't judge.
Y'all ain't living, bro.
Apparently
Y'all
not.
ain't living, man. Have you ever had? Real talk. Have you ever received a blowjob and have your ass licked while you're eating like dessert or some shit or ice cream?
Nah.
Oh my god!
I stopped you at ass lick.
Fuck, I was like, you better tell nobody.
She didn't have to do. You're saying it.
Man, I'll tell you, y'all ain't living if you ain't getting your ass licked and eating ice cream at the same time, man.
God damn. I'm gonna have to
Damn.
hang out with you.
Man,
Get it
Okay.
together, Victor. Get it together.
I know. Fuck it. Hey, I'm slacking in life.
Just here personally, if you ever get to experiencing that, yeah, you're probably not gonna get married. So that's not. That's
okay,
it's
man.
just your turn. It's
Okay.
just I guess it's okay.
it's okay, man.
You probably won't. Yeah.
It's not okay.
I'm like, yeah, that's not the
Why don't
right
they
time.
love me?
Don't listen to me, Victor.
Shit. Nah,
Yeah, that's my life. Fuck.
I don't
Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound dull at all.
You're
I
just
know, right?
coming up. She's like,
Dave said, I know, right? Yeah. That's funny, man.
Ice cream sounds good.
Ice cream time.
What kind of ice cream?
Neapolitan.
you got all three flavors. Are you getting a rim job?
Just saying.
I'm like, what are you eating up there? Chocolate.
Yep. Please
Why
like,
is it so chunky?
like, subscribe, comment. You know, give us the feedback. You know, definitely.
That's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Neapolitan.
It sounds like a good time, but God,
Well,
not
I
a
mean,
very
fucking-
good
Well,
time.
wouldn't
Yes,
it,
it
like on
is.
some real shit? Wouldn't you want to do if you're gonna have like chocolate? Wouldn't it be better to have like the mint with that mint ice cream with chocolate?
On the grill.
What was he gonna do? Dab his asshole?
what I'm
with
saying, like,
ice
that way you got some fresh
No,
breath while you're
no,
down there.
Oh yeah.
If you want details, you go to Visiting Dave on YouTube. No, but I like Neapolitan. I tried mint. I just didn't fit right.
Oh, wait, but I take that back then because you're the one eating ice cream while you're getting your butt licked, not the girl licking ice cream out of your
Correct.
butt. Okay, so never mind. That's why I said mint. That way, when she's licking your butt, she's getting fresh breath.
And then after a good hard workout.
I don't think it works like that, but okay.
No, but I mean, hey, don't kill my dream, cuz I'm just saying.
For real, bro. I'm telling you.
She just got your ice cream, like dabbed your butt.
You trying to tell me-
with the cone. Blah, blah.
You never ate Skittles out of a girl's butt? Interesting.
Why do I feel like you're judging me now?
No.
It's like you ain't living.
Be like, I feel sorry for you. Fucking.
You ain't, what is that song? You ain't living if you ain't loving.
Yep.
It's that country song, right? Are you loving?
He's
And he says
Oh,
it
he's
with a
loving.
straight face
He's
too. I
loving.
like that. It's
Yeah.
just
No, it's true.
that's true.
So real quick, just for anybody
Yes.
looking for our YouTube channel, it is at the What It Do Podcast -TX.
That's right.
That's the What It Do channel on YouTube. David, what's yours?
Oh, at Visiting Dave on YouTube.
At Visiting Dave.
No, I'm sorry. Visiting Dave.
Visiting Dave.
Yes.
Okay. Visiting Dave on YouTube.
Victor, where can they find
Victor,
you?
where can we find you?
At
Can't-
home.
Yeah. Find me at home, but you
Oh,
ain't gonna
fucking-
find me nowhere else.
Fucking Visiting Dave.
I don't have Instagram, no fucking Facebook. I don't have none
Also
of
on
that.
TikTok. That's what.
Did you say our Spotify?
Our Spotify.
Spotify.
You can find us on Spotify too. On the What It Do podcast.
Yeah, on Spotify, it's just What It Do.
Yeah, there you go.
What, It Do podcast. And
When you
on,
go there-
on YouTube, it's the What It Do podcast -TX.
Yeah. Subscribe.
And then
please
do
subscribe.
spell DEW. Not
DEW, yes, sir.
Yeah.
DEW.
What
I
it
guess I
DEW.
should say that.
Yeah, because people are like, oh, I don't
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
I got
Two-
horrible
two-
I
two
got
O's?
horrible carpal tunnel. I received a stroke. Like my shit, subscribe my shit. That's how we get paid, guys. And shit, man. Ice cream rim job. Remember that?
ice cream paint.
You heard it first.
With Neapolitan.
What it do?
Message. Shit, man. Oh, shit. I guess we'll wrap this up, guys. If you want to sign us out and give us a what it do.
What it do?
What it do?
What
What it do, baby.